Hello and welcome back to Tales of War. So we have some exciting things on the table this week. Yes, they've just been the announcement and release of the 9th edition codexes for Adeptus Custodes and Genestealer Cult.
Yes.
So Rob has been using Genestealer Cult for 3 matches now, and they've been a bit naff. But with 9th edition Codex, they should they should be pretty good. And to coincide with that, at the same time, the Custodes, which my army has been released, and it's got a lot of exciting new changes. So we thought we'd put them head to head.
Actually doing an updated video.
Yeah, we're playing the very latest hot off the press. I'm a little bit concerned about Genestealer Cults. I think they're going to be very nasty. But
Rob knows they're going to be a little bit nasty.
Yeah, he does. But I brought a lot of bags to counter that, so we will see how Custodes fare with the new codex. They've got some exciting stances to throw about. So without further ado, we'll come back with the Genestealer Cult.
Here we go, Genestealer Cults, new codex, very excited. And here is 2,000 points of them. Starting with my HQs, first I have my Warlord, the Patriarch. I've taken the Twisted Helix cult for this one, so everyone gets +1 strength and +1 on the to movement, which is very nice. So he's the Warlord, because he has to be. I've given him a Bioalchemist Warlord trait, so he's got +1 damage to all his weapons. And I've also given him Elixir of the Prime Specimen, which means I pick a bonus for him at the start of the game from the Biophagus list. And for that I'm going to take the one which is 6 hit explode in combat, which should make him nice and tasty in close combat on top of his psychic powers. Next to him we have a Primus, nothing special about him, just as he comes, just to give rerolls to all the Neophytes. Next we have the Kelemorph. I've spent a CP to give him the Dragon... Wormtooth rounds, that's the one. So he's got some nasty damage 3 guns there to start picking off some Custodes. Next to him we have a Sanctus, because he was really fun in the last few games we've played. And
No, he wasn't.
and now the sniper rifle just hits automatically, it's great. See, I've given him the gift from beyond. It's no good for the anti-psych stuff here, but I can turn off characters' auras with it, so that will be potentially handy. Next to him we have the Nexus, because he's basically an auto-taking Genestealer Cults now. I've spent a command point to give him a relic that lets me regen command points on a 5-up. And he also lets me just put crossfire markers down whenever I want, willy-nilly at the start of the turn, which is useful. Next, HQ, and finally we have Jackal Alphas hiding behind the buddies here. Nothing special about her, just bare bones. A bit more sniping, put crossfire markers down where I need them. Okay, and troops. We have 3 units of 10 Neophytes. The back 2 units each have 2 mining lasers and 2 grenade launchers in each one. And then the front unit just has 2 grenade launchers. That's all over here. We have 5 Acolytes with hand flamers. Just a bare bones deep striker unit to drop in behind. We have the space, and with the new deep strike rules for Genestealer Cults, there will be space. And then finally, we have a unit of big blob of 15 Acolytes. I've got 3 rock saws and a rock cutter in there. Ignore what they look like, they're not actually drills, they're just disguised. Yeah. And then I've got an acolyte icon in there, cult icon, to let me regen units at the beginning of each turn when they get shot inevitably. Okay, and just in front of them we've got 2 units of 4 Jackals. Each one just has their standard Jackal close combat weapons, and there's 1 grenade launcher in each unit. Behind them I have 3 Achilles Ridge Runners. Ignore the mining lasers. I'm trying out the missile launchers for this one, because apparently they're quite good now. Some flat 3 damage goodness, because we like that. And then next here we have in the Elite's choices 10 pure strain Genestealers.
Easy for you to say.
Apparently not. Because apparently they're really good now, so let's give them a try and see how they do. With their 4-up invuln and extra attacks. I've also paid 15 extra points on them to give them the special ability a trap sprung, which means that when they drop in from deep strike, I can roll 3d6 on the charge and pick the 2 highest, which will guarantee they get in there. And then just in front of them we have 5 aberrants, just with their normal weapons. I'm not entirely sold on these guys. honestly, I think I probably would be better off spending the points on an extra 10 Genestealers, but we're going to give them a go, stick them in the rock grinder, see what they do.
You haven't got the big one with the stop sign.
No, I've not taken him on this one. The stop sign against smaller units, the damage carries over with it now, which is good. But the damage 3 I think is going to be better against Custodes. You can tell there's a sort of a damage 3 pattern in this army. And then finally for vehicles in transport, we have the aforementioned rock grinder. I've put put demolition charges on this guy, so you can just charge in there. These guys can throw explosives off the back.
Rolling explosives.
And then it can explode when it gets killed, inevitably, while grinding through some Custodes. Should be fun. And then finally we have 2 identical trucks, just to transport the Neophytes around, just with the autocannons and stubbers. Nothing special there.
Because Genestealers don't move enough as it is.
Nope, not fast enough, need to be faster. And that's everything, 2,000 points of Genestealer Cult. That took a while.
There's loads of them.
Right.
Quite a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, and I'm excited. It's a bit hodgepodge, there's no particular, I'm just trying everything that looks fun, which in this new book is everything looks fun. So we're just going to see what works, what doesn't, and it'll be a laugh, won't it?
Yeah.
Alright, and over to a much quicker Custodes army.
Okie dokie, so we have the new Adeptus Custodes Codex, 9th edition, just released. I'm excited. I had a bad run-in with Custodes last time out, but I'm hoping this one is a little bit better.
That's more your fault than their fault.
It's a bit early in the day, so I don't know what's good and what's not. So I've just sort of gone with a general decent list. So, Trajan Valoris is now a badass. So he looks really, really strong. So I've taken him. We've never taken him on the channel before. I'm excited to see him. So he gets naturally 2 Warlord traits. So he's super strong. So basically, he has Champion of the Imperium and Master of Martial Strategy. So Master of Martial Strategy means he farms CP on a 5-up every turn. Custodes have always been a bit limited on CP, so that's obviously good, and he starts the game. If he's your Warlord, you get +1 at the start of the game, so all round just great. And then Master of Martial Strategy, that was Master of Martial Strategy, and you can change your Qatar once per game. So Qatars are like stances that you go in and you can do cool stuff. It's quite complicated on the outside, but you pick 3 and you can move between them and pick between 1 of 2 stances for each. So we'll explain it during the game, but he can sort of upset the order of your stances, which is quite cool. And then he has a 5-up, a 5-inch heroic intervention, and he rerolls all hits. So pretty good. Then I have an Alaris Shield Captain. I've also paid to upgrade him to a Warlord, and I've paid another CP to give him 2 Warlord traits. He's going to be a badass. I've also paid to make him an Unstoppable Destroyer for an extra 10 points it is. So he's an all-round bad boy, up there with Valorous. So he has Superior Creation, which means he has 5-up, ignore all wounds. And he has Impregnable Mind, which means he is an anti-psyker. So on a he gets +1 to deny the witch tests. Pretty good. I've also paid for a relic on him, which is the Praetorian Plate, which gives him +1 to toughness, and then he can do teleport shenanigans. So whenever my Custodes are in engagement range anywhere on the table, he can teleport to save them, which is pretty nasty. I think that's going to be in competitive games. That's going to be huge. I'll probably misuse it here.
Custodes are always in desperate need of saving.
Exactly.
Help us, stranger.
So that's sort of the complicated aspect of the list. So then I've gone with the standard troop choice. I've gone with 2 sets of Custodian Guard with all sword and board. So they've got the swords and shields, the whole unit. So they will be just really hard to shift. And then I couldn't afford to do the 3rd one, so the other ones have spears. But that's just life. It's an expensive army, so you have to make sacrifices if you want to take 9 jet bikes, which I did.
Balanced.
The jetbikes they're not that much different to in 8th. In 8th they were by far the best unit. They're going to be great here. They buffed salvo launchers. So and again I'm limited on funds because I wanted to take my Dreadnought, but 2 sets of them have salvo launchers and the other one has hurricane bolters. So that's just the way it is, but that's not bad against Genestealers who are pretty squishy. And then just to round it out, I have 3 Alaris Custodians. These guys, again, they got buffed. They're much better. They were already pretty good, but now they're just nasty boys.
Terminators on steroids.
Maybe a little bit overkill against Genestealer Cult. I might have been better taking some Sisters of Silence and another set of 3 troops, but I don't know. The first time I've played them, so I'm just seeing what works, basically.
And some excuses where you can.
And get my excuses in whilst I can.
Excuses all around here.
Yeah. And then lastly, to round out the list, I have taken a Telemun Heavy Dreadnought.
Also fair and balanced.
Yes. Just to make it more balanced, I paid 1 CP to make it Eternal Penitent, which means it gets +1 attack and it gets reroll charges. Sounds balanced. I can't remember the weapon name, but he's got the auto-hitting guns on his fists and he's got big fists. So he should be good in combat now. That my issue... So last time I took Adeptus Custodes out, I took all the bikes in a massive blob. They got murdered. So now
Really? Did they? I don't remember that.
Yes. So now I've split them into 3 blobs so they can get murdered individually. And the Telemun was just... I put some big guns on him and in combat he sucked. So now I've gone with a bit more of a balance. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Could be good. I'm looking forward to it.
Fingers crossed.
We'll come back with the mission and then we'll deploy. In today's battle report, we're playing Retrieval Mission, which is a Strike Force mission from the Grand Tournament 2021 book. It's a horizontal deployment, and there are 6 markers on the battlefield, 2 of which are in each of the players' deployment zones, and then 4 centred around the centre of the battlefield. For primary objectives, players score 5 points if they control 1 or more objective markers, 5 points if they score 2 or more objective markers, and the full 15 points if they control more objective markers than their opponent controls. Players can opt to take the secondary objective, which is minimise losses, which factors in at the end of the battle. So you add up the value of your army, and if at the end of the battle you have 75% of its value left on the table, you score 15 victory points. If there is between 75 and 50%, you score 10 victory points. And if there's between 50 and 25%, you score the lowest 5 victory points.
Right, so Johnny's just explained the mission, Retrieval. We're just going to show you where the, what are they called?
Deployment.
The objective markers are.
And the objective markers?
They haven't decided which side they are yet. So we've got 6 objective markers. There's 1 there, 2 adjacent your side, and then 1 20 inches from the centre, and then another 20 inches from the centre that way. And that's it, and we'll come back to you for the roll-off.
Okay, I am Red Dice Custodes.
Purple Dice, because
Emperor's Finest. I will go first. I don't know whether I want to go first. I'm not going. It's deployment.
Let's choose deployment. That's it, so I'm choosing deployment.
And that's how it's gonna go.
Which side do you
We
want?
hope. I think I'm going to go this side.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cool. So we'll come back to you when they're all done.
So, Custodes deployment.
Yeah, I didn't know really what to do. I'm just sort of cowering a bit, but sort of putting myself in the range of objectives. Obviously, Genestealer Cults are sneaky little buggers, so...
And you're fast moving with those bikes, you've got the flexibility to shift forward.
I do. I just need to decide my katars, my stances, and then we can go from there.
And the Genestealer's deployment.
Yep, there's 3 models. I put my Ridge Runners down.
That's it.
Yep. Everything else is in...
Lots of dots.
Yep.
Well, you've actually put models down.
Yeah, I put the 3 Ridge Runners down because they have a pre-game move. So if I go first, they can shoot those bikes over there. If I don't go first, they can just fall back out of the way. So, cool. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the big one. I'll let you go first this time, Rob. This is to decide who goes first.
I'm a
so Rob's just said he doesn't want to go first.
Works better for me if I don't. So I rolled 2, that's not bad.
Did I pick up the dice that rolled a 1?
Nope, it's a 6.
Typical. I go first.
Did you want to go first? Did you want to go first?
Not particularly. It's one of those tentative things, but what can you do? So, yep. So we will come back with Custodes turn 1. Okay, I have moved. I don't know what's going to happen, so this is completely the world of the unknown for me. The Virtus Praetors advance, they get an automatic 6-inch advance. They're holding the objective. Rob advises me that I can't go within 9 inches of the blip marker.
New blip rules.
So that I haven't, but I'm still touching the objective. These guys are holding the objective. My second Warlord is holding the objective. He's just gonna be like, come at me, boys. These boys have moved up tentatively. They've moved up. They advanced
a
1, which was bad because now they're exposed. But they're pretty.
They're tough.
Yeah, they've got the old. They're not called storm shields anymore. They're called something else. But they're pretty tough to kill. And then these guys. Oh, I didn't move Trajan actually. What a tragedy! I will move him off camera.
You didn't move him specifically for that pun.
Yes. So Rob's going to deploy next, then we'll come back. I don't know what I'll be able to shoot, we'll see.
Jesus, called second deployment phase. Here we go.
Okay, so we're still in Custodes turn 1, but
I've deployed things, they're down.
Rob has now deployed things.
Yep, so putting a bikes over on this corner, ready to swoop around and potentially getting some crossfire going on those bikes. I've carefully placed them outside of 12 so we can't charge them with any sneaky strats he might have. These guys use their pre-game move to fall back out of the way because I'm not getting first turn. You see this bus full of Neophytes and the truck full of acolytes, aberrants are in the middle just to keep the characters protected and ready to zoom forward. Yep, second truck's here ready to jump on that other objective. Second unit of bikes back here, do a bit of screening and ready to zoom forward when needed. This guy's character protected by these guys and he's ready to snipe anywhere he wants to pick off some Custodes.
Patriarch there.
Patriarch, yep, all my characters are all bundled in the middle here, protected by the vehicles.
And everything else?
Units of Neophytes in the back to cover that back objective, and then I've got 5 units
stuff
in Cult Ambush, ready to jump in on future turns.
Interesting.
Right,
and Johnny
is pondering.
I'm studying.
Still in his first term, and now he's got to figure out what he's going to do.
Yeah. Okay, we are onto my shooting. I don't have much to shoot. So, regarding my Qatar, which is my martial stances, I'm going Callistus first. So the martial Qatar, Callistus, and I'm going with stance 2, which means even if I'm moved or advanced, it counts as being stationary. Which in hindsight maybe I could have pushed my other bikes up a bit more, but I'm trying to be conservative. So that is my first stance. I also didn't mention I am the Emperor's Chosen host, so I get reroll hits, reroll wounds, 1 per unit, and I also get 4 up ignore mortal wounds, which is super good. They are arguably the best, but
you might need that.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. So these guys are going into the Goliath rock truck.
Is that just ones to wound and hit, or just one dice, anything?
Just reroll any dice. Okay, so 3 salvo launchers. These things are. I'll reroll that one. Yep, all hit. That's not bad. Strength 8.
Yep, T7.
So that will be 3s. I mean, this guy is toast. Okay, so rolling hot. That is -4.
Yeah, pretty sure I don't get a save. Yeah, even if I got a 6, so
that's 9 wounds plus 3d3.
Oh,
that's effective.
Welcome to the Emperor's finest. So that's 10.
I think that's just enough to kill him.
Does it blow up?
No, it's not. It's 11, isn't it? 11. Just double check.
Yeah, double check.
And then blow it up, please.
Yeah, that'll probably be dead, so we shall roll. No, there's not.
That's a shame.
The Aberrants are going to have to walk.
Yeah. Yeah, just roll for the 5 aberrants inside.
Oh, this is what we got.
Oh, 2 die.
2 die. That's good. That is good. That is a good start for the Emperor and his boys, the Golden Boys.
It's out.
That's very effective.
That was very effective.
Well done.
Salvo launchers are,
They did something,
are the way to take Virtus Praetors now by all accounts. The D3 plus 3 flat damage
That's really effective.
is like monstrous. I think it used to be D3, I want to say, something. It was cooler. So that's my shooting. Can I charge? Am I in 12 inches of anything? Can I charge?
Out of them, you're outside range of them, I made sure. Put them about 13 inches back.
Because
you're around
around there.
Can they not fly over? Because they're technically a flying unit.
No, you
No.
can't.
I thought that as well, but
Can't fly in the charge phase.
Yeah.
You have to get off the bikes and run, dragging them behind you.
Yeah, so that's the end of my turn. I would say that's alright.
I think Rob's part of your turn took longer than what your turn.
It
Your
took-
part of your turn took.
Yeah. So on to
Genestealers.
Turn 1, here we go.
Okay.
Right, movement done.
Movement done.
Yep. So, first of all, the jackals that were here have pulled all along the side here to get behind these bikes. And the aberrants that fell out of the truck have run forward to get it sort of charging us, just in case the crossfire doesn't finish them off.
And you've moved these up.
Yep,
Fill them
these-
back.
Yeah,
And
they're
move up
driven,
again.
they're driven forward again now that they're safe. They're not going to get shot turn 1. Carrots have just generally shuffled up this way a bit, ready to throw some buffs around using the Nexos' special ability. The 2 trucks have driven forward just to take that objective, get a few shots down on those guys on Johnny's objective. These guys are just holding back here for now, do a bit of deep strike denial and ready to zoom forward later on. Sanctus moved across slightly to get line of sight again on the Custodes on the other objective, and the Neophytes have just moved forward to take that objective, and again just a bit of holding the rear as much as I can at the moment. That's pretty much it.
So,
Now it's on to psychic phase.
psychic
I have
phase.
one.
You have one.
Right. Yep, psychic
Psychic.
time. One of the ones psychic here, which is the Patriarch. So for his powers, first of all I'm going to throw off mass hypnosis. I'm going to put that on the bikes over there that I'm planning on potentially charging later on. Goes off on a 7. So what do we get? It's an 11.
It's an 11. It's definitely
Yep.
gone off.
So they're now...
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up. Yeah,
Because somebody can deny.
I
Possibly.
am going to do the stratagem.
Is
Yeah,
it
they're -1.
any unit?
Yeah.
It's
it a stratagem?
it's a stratagem. I just need to find it.
Okay.
Alright.
So Johnny can't do what I was going to do.
Yeah, it's a Sisters of Silence stratagem, so I can't do it.
Bummer.
That's a shame.
We'll bring sisters.
And for my second power, then moving on, I'm doing Might from Beyond on the aberrants, so it gives them +1 attack each. This one goes off on a 6. I don't mind if it doesn't go off, but we'll see.
It definitely didn't go
fails. Go on then, I'm going to reroll.
Oh, he's going to reroll.
I've got command points, so 10 goes off on a 10.
Command points up the wazoo.
Right, and on a 5 up I get my command point back.
Oh, flipping Nora.
I do.
And he
So
gets
that's
it back.
Got it back.
Yeah,
You
got
got
it
it
back.
back.
So
Successful.
that goes off. They're +1 attack, and I haven't lost any command points. Go me, still on 10.
Hey. So what we got from that psychic then?
That's it, psychic. So, yep, all these guys are now -1 attack each, and they fight last.
Yeah.
And the aberrants have +1 attack. Cool. And now I move on to the shooting phase.
Shooting.
Where I get to crossfire the snag out of
What did you
everything.
get on the last one? Sorry.
10.
I've got impregnable mind on this guy. Who was casting it?
Patriarch,
Is he within?
over here.
Where I'm assuming it's 24 inch.
Is it if it's a deny?
He's out of range anyway. So I cannot impregnate your mind.
Oh, it's a shame.
I thought we were the ones that did all the impregnator. Did you, of course?
That's why it's coming around the back of you.
Exactly.
Right, we'll come back with shooting.
Yep, shooting time.
Shooting!
Time.
Shooting
Yep.
time.
I'm going to start with a quick one. The Atlan Jackal's over in this corner. I'm going to shoot at the bikes. Nice and easy. Because I have a unit on either side of them, I get exposed on top of my standard crossfire.
Ooh.
So I get +1 to hit and +1 to wound on all these shots. And if it was in cover, I'd ignore it. But I'm going to start with the Atlan Small Arms, which are these wonderful strength 4 0 AP shots. These are going to do a lot.
Well, they.
+1/+1.
suppose, yeah. They could, yeah.
Hitting on 3s. All but one hit. And then...
Are they just shooting with shotguns, basically?
Pretty much, yeah. Blasting in the back with shotguns.
Just plinking off my golden armour.
Oh, sure. Wounding on 5s normally, toughness 5, 6?
Toughness 6.
Yeah, so it will be 5s normally down to 4s because of crossfire. 2. No minus.
Peppering him
No
with...
minus.
Yeah.
2 ups.
Go on, take a wound.
Quantity of fire, I'll take that.
Cool, and then next the crack grenade launcher is going to shoot into them. Hitting on a 3.
Yeah.
It's strength 6 this time, so
So
wounding on
4.
8. Plus 1 wounds, so wounding on a 3. Wounds, it's just -1.
-1, 3 up.
Fails it. It's D3 damage.
What are
I've
the
got,
bigger guns? have you
flat
got?
3 damage missile launcher, flat 3 damage missile launcher, flat 3 damage missile launcher, 2 damage auto cannon, 2 damage sniper rifle.
Okay, I will re-roll this, and then I'm just going to check a stratagem. I will command re-roll it. Why not? It does save it.
He saves it.
Just before we continue,
All looking through books.
More looking through books.
New Codex, yay! So what we're doing, Johnny?
Yes, I should have done it before, but I didn't think.
It's too
'cause I'm
late
an
now, I'm not
idiot.
allowing it.
So in any phase, arcane genetic alchemy, which is essentially the Space Marine equivalent of transhuman physiology, because there are only 3 models, it's 1 CP, and it means a 1, 2, or 3 always fails. That is cheap. That is sexy on bikes. Not gonna lie.
Because they're not vehicles.
Because they're not vehicles, they're bikers, yeah. So I like it. I like it a lot.
Next shooting, let's go with the Ridge Runners. So they all have missile launchers to get 3 shots apiece. And again, this one manages to get a crossfire through to these dudes, so 1+1 hit and wound.
And you don't separate.
Yep, cool. I'm also going to throw the Primus's buffs on them. I'm supposed to do this, I forgot. It's just 3 real ones to hit and wound. Because he's next to an Exos, I can do it anywhere on the field. It don't have to be next to him. So, hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. It's a good job, because that's a lot of 1s. 3 1s. So that's 8 hits.
Woo!
Then wounding on now 4s. Rerolling 1s. Good job on rerolling 1s.
Yep.
That's 4 1s. Not bad, I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -3.
Ooh.
That's a bit nasty.
So that will be my 4 ups.
Yep. And each one goes through as a flat 3 damage.
I don't like that. What's this? What was that was shooting?
It's from the...
it's from all of them.
Yeah, it's 3 unit. Kill 1 and take 1 down to 1 wound. 4 wounds each, or only 5?
I think the more actually. I'll just double check. So 3 went through. I have to take them, don't I?
It'll certainly kill 1 and damage 1. Anyway.
It'll definitely kill 1.
9 damage.
My
Damage. That's not
they're
bad.
5 wounds each. So
Yeah.
Kill 1, 1 down to 2.
Oh dear.
yep. Yep.
Bye-bye. And one's on 1 wound, is he?
2.
2 wounds.
Good.
Okay.
Next we will shoot. I'm going to have the... Right, we'll shoot the sniper. So dice. So the Jackal Alphas. So let me just pull up her sniper rifle, see if it's changed. Today's battle report is brought to you by the sound of flapping pages. Here we are.
New Codex, yay!
So yes, Cult sniper rifle hitting on a 2 normally.
What are you shooting
3
at?
because she moved. I'm going to shoot.
You're gonna shoot him again?
again. See if I finish off 1 more. So hitting on a 3 because she
Oh, yeah.
moved. Hits. Crossfire again. So wounding on strength 5. So wouldn't it only be a 4? Yep. So down to a 3.
But a 3
No, that's a 5.
fails.
No, it's a 5, so it succeeds anyway. So it's 1 mortal wound and 1 at -3, 2 damage.
So because I'm the Emperor's Chosen, I won't ignore that mortal wound. So and then what was the other one?
It's -3, flat 2 damage.
-3, so 4 up. He does
Just
save
take
that.
it. Down to 1.
Could have been nasty.
That is acceptable. Okay, next shooting. We're going to have we'll have this guy, everybody in them. I'm just going to put everything into these guys. But first, I'm going to shoot this guy, actually, come to think of it, the Sanctus, with his super sniper rifle. Super sniper! So,
The auto hitting sniper.
it is indeed, here we are, this is the one. So this is everyone's favourite, the Gifts from Beyond, that's the one.
And what does the Gifts from Beyond do, Rob?
Cool. It is 48-inch, heavy 1, strength 5, -3, flat 3 damage. Wound rolls of 4 up, inflict 1 mortal wound. And because he's a Sanctus, he automatically gets crossfire and exposed, even if there's no on the other side. So first of all, I roll to hit. Doesn't matter, I've hit, it's automatic. And then wounding, so it's normally 5 +1, so +1 wound, so wounding on 3s. T5 aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, T5 aren't they, so they're wounding on 3s. That's a wound.
Super
I
sniper.
could reroll that.
Did nothing.
I'm gonna reroll.
He's going to re-roll it.
You already did
We're
a reroll, didn't you?
Different phase.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
So you've done it in this phase.
Yeah, the -1 +1. Yeah.
I failed again,
Oh,
another
still
2.
2.
Super!
That's a shame. Oh well.
Super!
What happened, Rob?
It just all went wrong.
It's because you called it a super sniper.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
you
he balled
jinxed
it.
Oh, so I did.
He balled it.
I did that joke roll for the hit, and that was a 6. You know, if I'd just done the wound, that would have been 6 off.
No, you should have done,
It
yeah.
was my own hubris that did me in there. All right.
Never
cool.
mind.
Right, the truck is going to put everything into those guys. I'm going to start with the stubber on top.
He's going to shoot you with pepper.
Yeah, so these guys have 1-up save. Because of
1-up
their
save.
shields, whatever they are called.
So heavy stubber, 3 shots, hitting on freeze because of crossfire. Only 1 hit.
1 hit.
Woo.
What are you
one
getting
hit,
crossfire from on those guys?
The Nexus. At the beginning of the turn, the Nexus lets me put crossfire markers on any enemy units on the board. Because of his relic, I can do it twice.
Okay.
His cranial implants. So I put 1 on them and I put 1 on those bikes shot earlier.
Fair.
That is what.
Cool.
That is the...
So the 1 hit, and then I don't get +1 to wound here, so it'll just be 5s. Nope, nothing there. And then the auto cannon. 4 shots, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Strength 7, hitting on 3s. That is 2. -1, not that you care.
So,
2 up save.
I don't want to see...
Ooh, close.
I'll take it.
Gotta see your favourite
Alright.
damage on it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the Neophytes inside are going to shoot. So I've got 1, 2,
Which one's got the grenades?
2. These ones have 2 grenades, 2 mining lasers. These guys have 2 grenades, 2 mining lasers. These guys just have 2 grenades. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do the auto guns first, because they suck. Here, hitting on 3s. Goes crossfire. 2 hits.
2 hits.
And then 6s. 1.
1.
1, 2 up.
Yeah, 1, 2 up. Well, one up technically. Okay, cool. And then the grenade launchers. I'll just fire some crack grenades at him. 2 hits. Strength 6, so 3s, I believe.
1 hit.
1, -1.
2 up. Go!
Yeah. So 6.
And then the mining lasers, the big ones. Pew pew! Pew pew! 2 hits. Strength 8.
3s.
Hitting on 3s. 1 wound.
Oh.
-3.
4 up in one.
No!
D6 damage.
Nice low number.
Oh, 2. Okay.
So-
Take that.
That's fine.
Doesn't kill him. It doesn't. To be honest, I've spec'd these out all with shields, so it's not like you're going to benefit killing one and then it weakens them. They're all.
Orders nails.
Cool. Right, we're going to do the same thing with the next Goliath truck, shooting at the same unit.
I mean, you might kill the guy.
Yeah.
Can you shoot at the same unit?
Yeah, you can see around that corner. You can see the front guy. With that blue truck.
Wanted bullets.
Yeah.
Little flick of the
Right,
wrist.
so we'll start with the auto guns. Hitting on 3s, all hit. Hitting on 5s. Wow, that's 4 wounds. No minus.
No minus.
No minus, just auto guns.
Oh well, it doesn't kill, can't hurt him.
Yeah.
You didn't even need to roll.
Why are you wasting my time?
He's still in the roll saves.
Ones always fail. Doesn't matter that you have a
One's
1 up.
always fail, yeah.
No, they
He's
don't.
good. Right, 2 grenade launchers then. 3s, both hit. And then 3s again, another 1, -1. Take your 2 up.
Easier.
I mean, eventually it's going to go through.
Yeah, and then the mining lasers. Just the one hit this time. And 3, nice wound. -3.
This is, I mean, I can add.
Oh, that'll just kill one.
And then it'll kill him. So yeah, not the end of the world. I can take that.
Alrighty then.
You got much more shooting?
I think that is about it. He's done. He's out of range.
They've only got shotguns.
They're probably out of range of everything. I might have. I've got one grenade launcher that can. The grenade launchers can see them in this squad, so they're going to chuck shots over. So 2 crack grenades from them. Hit it on 3s because of crossfire. 1 hit, and I can't see them, so no. The train blocks line of sight, so I don't get the +1 wound, but I don't need it. That is 1 wound. -1.
On who?
The bikes.
-1.
-1.
I assume it's a 3-up. I'll double check. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I don't know why I rolled that green one, but
It worked for you.
it worked. Yeah, I'll take it.
Right, cool. That is all the shooting.
And we'll do some charge first.
I think we are doing some charging.
It's rude not to.
The aberrants are going to go in there and punch some stuff, because again, it was very rude not to.
Yeah. Charge phase!
Charge phase, yeah. Very quick one. Just the aberrants who are going to charge these bikes to try and finish them off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to charge I will charge the jackals into them as well, because why not?
Nine boys, Johnny?
I don't know whether it's worth it because they only have 1 shot each. I mean, I can use the Emperor's Chosen perk, but is it going to get me anything? I suppose there's a 50%
One would
chance.
be dead though, wouldn't it?
Also, I can pay 1 CP to just stop all Overwatch because you're in crossfire.
But I suppose that's costing you an Overwatch.
Another CP.
Yeah, why not? How many CP have I got?
You've got 9.
Yeah, why not? I can farm them as well, so let's do it. So 6s.
Are you Overwatching then?
Yes.
So I'm paying 1 CP, so you can't Overwatch. Crossfire.
What did you say about Sponge, Scott?
Yeah.
Fun sponge.
Alright, so the aberrants will now charge. I need a 6. Come on, you want to see aberrants hit something for me now? I don't.
Yeah.
And then
snake eyes!
I'm going to have to use another reroll. It's really annoying.
And that's why I'm pleased you had to use a CP to deny me.
6, just in.
Just. Excellent.
Well, they get to hit something before they die. It's worth it.
Do you think they'll
Get
kill
these
them?
guys to put in as well.
Yeah.
I reckon.
You think they'll kill them?
I reckon it'll do some.
And then the jackals.
Yeah, they're
easy. See, where was that roll?
they're pretty tough.
And they're just moving in there.
The aberrants hit like trucks.
Cool.
I mean,
Right, let me get me stats out for these.
But you still got good armor save on them, haven't they? Is it 3 up on them?
2 up,
And 4 up
It is
in
indeed a 2 up.
4 up in one.
Yeah, so you still got
Alright,
good
so
save
we'll start since you have
What's
5.
the strength of the aberrants?
6 for me.
No, I don't think
No, it'll be like 12 probably. Times
Oh,
2,
so it's
I
that
guess.
for
Strength 5 base, their weapon is +3, so strength 8.
Still gonna.
Do I use that stratagem to make them...
They're already can't wound, can't. It's at the end of the phase.
It's the end of the phase,
So they can't
yeah.
be wounded on less than 4.
Yeah, different phase now. So
Different
you have to use
phase, so I'll have to use it again. Is that all you're charging?
it. Yeah, that's all I'm charging.
Them two.
Yeah, I'm going to use it, Brett. Take it off me.
Do it!
No.
If I can keep these guys alive...
They're in combat. They're not going to do much
Well, you say that, Scott.
at the moment.
They're pretty tasty.
Right.
So that's Arcane Genetic Alchemy again.
Are you going to attack with Habarants first, or?
Now, I'm starting with the jackals first. So did I clean that 1 wound off the
You're
last guy?
going to risk that? I can interrupt then.
You fight last. And the
Yeah.
pass
Oh,
like
to
that.
do, yeah. Fair play, fair play. Makes sense.
So, we're gonna
Now it makes sense.
It all makes sense now.
start with the
It's like
3
he has a
standard
plan.
jackals. 1, 2,
I never play
3.
like that. I never have a plan.
So yeah, the 3 standard on jackals, hitting on 4s. Crossfire has no effect in close combat.
Makes
It's not that I've
sense.
read it anyway. 3 hits, strength 3.
Took me 6, so 6
6s.
Oof.
Go on, lads. No,
Nope.
nothing on them, that's
I
fine.
always thought they were better in combat. I
No,
don't
they're
know
not
why,
great.
but they're crap, are they?
They're not great.
They're just little dudes with, well,
Like an axe.
an
They've
axe.
got knives and wrenches.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Atlan leader. She's a little bit better. She has an Atlan power weapon.
Oh,
So
yay!
again, 3 attacks, hitting on a 3 piece. 4's even. What am I on about? 2 hits. So this time it's strength 4, so 5s.
Yay!
Here, you got one. -1.
So 3
Oh, no,
up.
-2, sorry, my mistake.
4 up.
Oh, kills one damage.
God, do I have to use my... How many damage are your weapons?
The Aberrant's weapons are flat 3 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it.
Reroll.
Fails anyway.
Failed.
What a waste of a CP.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Okay, let's see if we've got
Go on then, Rob.
Alright, I think we can just do all these together, yeah. I didn't give the Hypermorphist special weapon, so it's just got normal power. And it's same stats. So 3, oh no, I got the power off, so 4 from the Hypermorph, 3 from one Aberrant, 3 from one Aberrant, and hitting on 3s. So, here we go.
That's a lot of attacks.
Many attacks.
Do you get any rerolls?
No, no rerolls,
No.
that's okay.
That's not too bad.
6 hits.
6
And I'm
hits.
strength 9 with the
Wounding on
Helix thing.
4s.
So wounding on 4s anyway.
Yeah.
Wow. Throw of 4.
I don't think I'm gonna
-2, flat 3 damage.
Oh, -2. Well, it's 4 ups
4 up, by the
anyway,
way.
isn't it?
He did.
But
The first 2 rolls killed him.
I'm just gonna remove him.
Yeah, he's gone.
He goes splat.
Oh dear.
Aberrant's
Oh
killed
dear, oh
something.
dear.
Yay.
Well, I want that.
Yeah,
no.
I mean, they're going to die next turn, but they've killed something, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You got rid of 3 bikes, which is not quite as good as what I did with the chaos, but you know, whatever.
It's a third of it, so it's a start.
yeah. I like that's the end of turn 1. And we probably balanced out in
Tit for
points.
tat, that, wasn't
I
it?
think it was, but they're more critical units for me. So I'd say maybe Rob has the.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have killed more of those guys on the
Yeah.
objective. That would have been ideal, but
They've been out of shift.
it's not the end of the world. I'll just remove my crossfire token, as you want there.
Yes.
Of course, turn 2 is when it really starts for me, because that's when my special stuff cards come in, it gets real fun.
And Johnny can actually do
Can't
something.
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just do my consolidation, it's your turn. So,
We'll come back.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've done my movement. So I've gone into the second stance of Callistus, which means that for my advances, I roll 2 dice, pick the highest. So that's part of my martial kata for this turn. Not amazing, but it just helps with mobility. It hasn't actually functioned that effectively, but it did the first turn. So this guy's moved out. He's got a big gun. He's going to shoot down there and kill a big thing. They're staying on the objective. They're just going to hold it. These guys have moved into cover, and they're just holding that objective now. Trajan made use of the Qatar, so he got a 5-inch movement. He'd have got a 4, so it wasn't that much. But these guys just moved up. They are going to open with their salvo launchers on these guys. These guys have hurricane bolters, so not as good, but I couldn't afford it. They moved up, and then they're going to charge the buggies, and they're going to skewer them, because I don't like those buggies. They're probably going to get mulched by a Patriarch after that, but we shall see. These guys have just edged round. They're still holding the objective, but they're just going to open up on the Atlan bikes. And then my Warlord, my second Warlord, has moved forward. I don't know whether I moved him the max. I just need to double check that. So that's about it, really. I don't have many troops, as is the case always.
Yep, just somebody's popped up over here.
Oh yeah, and then
Some surprise,
I
guys.
forget my Alaris Custodians.
The Alaris party bus has arrived.
Yeah, so they're going to try and lop the head off that sniper.
Yeah, I kind of knew this was coming. They don't have enough troops on the
Yeah,
board
you
right
were
now to
saying,
really
Rob,
cover the back.
because of half
all
yours
my
being in
all
deep
my dudes
trace.
are in ambush.
Is that, both of us have problems with preventing deep strike.
If I'd taken the 120 neophyte list, I'd have had no problems.
Yeah.
If you've gone first as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have helped a little bit.
So we won't do psychics. Obviously, I don't have psychics, so we'll come back with shooty.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to start shooting. I'll do it methodically because certain things, it'll open up certain things. So with my heavy Telemun Dreadnought, I'm going to shoot my Iliastus Accelerator Culverin into the left-hand rock grinder. He does have inherent reroll 1s because of the thing I spent. I didn't refarm my CP. I don't know whether I said that. So hitting on 2s.
Rerolling 1.
Rerolling 1. Strength. Strength 7.
T6.
So wounding on 3s. Oh. Do you know what?
You haven't done your roll.
I can reroll. I can't reroll the 1, but I can do my 1 reroll. This is the second time that this.
Oh no!
Spend a CP on one of those.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to bother. And that is actually the second time that the Telemun has sucked ass.
Why did you spend so
It's
much
not the
points on
Telemun
it?
that sucked, it's your rolls.
Yeah, it's happened to me before.
He's been taking shooting lessons from James R.
Right, we'll come back. I'll get my dice and.
After a bit of crying.
Okay, so my Custodian Guard with the Guardian Sentinel Blades, they've got 6 shots. They're going to go into the Aberrants. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s because of the Big Boss Man.
That's better.
Yeah.
They are T5.
T5, and this is 4, so I need 5s. And I get another. Nope.
Just 2.
2 at -1, 2 damage.
6 up save.
Oh, what?
That's ludicrous. Okay.
That is ludicrous.
Well, those 6s.
2 6s.
That is ludicrous.
That's
It's
not going well, Johnny.
It's not going well at all.
But he wouldn't have killed one anyway, even if I've taken them both because of the reduced damage.
You're going to use your Hurricane Bolt.
So, no, I'm going to use this guy now.
Use him first.
So he's rapid fire. Because he's in his Terminator armor, rapid fire applies
Yeah,
anyway,
4
doesn't
ranges.
it? So he gets 8 shots. No, he doesn't. What am I talking about? He gets 2
8 shots?
shots. Yeah,
He's not 2 in each hand.
both hit. Strength 4.
Aberrants again, yeah.
Yeah, so.
5s, yeah. 1.
Yep, 1.
So 1.
-1.
Yep, so 6 up. I don't do it again.
2 damage.
So just 1. They reduce damage by 1 because they are aberrants.
Cool.
So 1 takes 1 damage.
That is.
Pardon me, may I take a wound dice?
That is fine. Well.
We'll put it on.
How many wounds do they have?
3.
Ooh.
So he has 2 left.
So they're basically like these dudes.
Yeah, they get an extra wound. And they
Pink
reduce damage by 1 now.
Custodians versus Gold Custodians.
And if you have a Biophage, you can give them the 5 feel no pain back, but they lost that as standard. It's a shame.
I've also
Okay.
got one of those.
I want one.
So the rapid fire on the bikes, they will still class as rapid fire, won't they?
Yes, I believe so, because
Yeah.
I can still get it.
So I'm going to put.
A billion shots and something.
Yeah, it's a lot of shots actually, which
Are
is.
you shooting at the Aberrants or are you shooting at
I'm going to put 12 into the Aberrants, and I'm going to put.
Right, preparing 12 6s.
And I'm going to put. Sorry, what am I on about? It's way more than that. Right, I'm going to put 24 into the Aberrants, and I'm going to put 12 into the bikes.
Yeah, 6 aren't this, so 12 shots apiece.
Bikes.
So we'll do
Or the buggies.
the Atlan Jackals.
These guys.
Yeah. So this is into the Aberrants.
Okay.
So there's no AP.
Johnny in his small hands.
Yeah. Goblin hands. Hitting on 2s.
Oh, that's, I mean,
Are they in range of him? Are they in range of him?
what's the range need to be?
6 inch.
Oh, aye. Yeah.
All hit.
All hit.
Oh, these could be some deadness.
Strength 4, so
Fives.
5s.
This won't be as easy.
Not bad.
We'll let him count them out and come back. So that's 8.
4, 6, 8. That is exactly
Any
exactly
minus?
enough to kill them. -1.
No minus.
No minus.
minus.
Okay, 5 ups. Saved 3. 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
Yep, so 1, 2, kills 1, kills 2.
Ooh.
1 dead, 2 dead.
Ooh.
Wha! And the rest into the jackals.
The rest into the Jackals, indeed.
These are nice on the hit.
Rerolling ones. The 2s, I can reroll one of the 2s. So, just, yeah. And the toughness of these guys?
4, I believe.
4 or 5?
4.
Not great. Emperor's Chosen. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Cool. No minus again yet. So
no minus, same
4
again.
ups.
Not bad. Pretty good.
Pretty good save that.
2 wounds. They have 2 wounds each, I believe. It's a 1
kill
dice.
one.
We'll take you.
Okie dokie. Shot them. They can't
Finish.
shoot, so now it's the salvo launchers. They're going to shoot the blue one.
The blue one.
Well, explain to me what's in what and what's got what.
Both pretty much the same, aren't
They're both the same, basically, yeah. They each have 10 aberrants in with 2
10 aberrants?
10 aberrants,
but
10 neophytes.
Calm down.
If you can blow that one up,
The guys will spill out anyway, so... no, I can't.
10 neophytes with like
I'm going to
4
blow up
ones
the
each
blue
one.
one anyway, though, because of the wonderful things he does.
Again, do I have straps?
Okay, so he gives the legendary commander aura. He gives me reroll wound rolls of 1.
Oh, you got treasure hands over there.
Yeah.
It's beautiful white armour.
Yes.
So you don't get reroll hit rolls in.
Not off Trajan, surprisingly, which seems crazy,
I
but
think it's because they expect you to take another captain as well, I suppose. Which you have.
the shield captain does. The shield captain gives you. But anyway, that is what it is. I've got my inherent reroll, so hitting on 2s. Emperor's Chosen, don't be a 1, thank you. All hit.
T6.
T6.
That's why they don't need to have rerolls.
What strength was it? Sorry, I can't remember.
8, I think. 8 or 9.
Strength 8. So 3s.
Oof.
I can only reroll 1.
Can you
Use
spend a
your
command
own
point?
reroll.
So I'll do D3 plus 3. So how many wounds have you got?
He has 10. Well, he does reduce damage by 1.
He do right. I will command reroll that one then.
Nope.
No.
So,
So that is 6 damage plus plus 3. So that's 9, 10, 11. So
11 reduced by 2, so 9 damage.
9 damage.
Down to 1.
Oh, close.
That's a 2.
It's crippled, isn't it?
Any more bullets?
How far can the Terminator shoot?
The Terminators, they can shoot. I just need to get their profile. Alaris Custodians, they have the ballistus grenade launcher.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
That is 18 inches.
Don't think you're in range.
Sounds out of range.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can shoot the...
18 inches? Sorry, no, I'm not bothered about shooting them. I'm gonna shoot. So, do these guys have protection?
He will. She's probably just out. He's within 3 of them. He's within 3 of that. She only has to be within 6 because of her special rules. So
What
probably
about the sniper?
Sniper's within 3 of them. He was still a movable.
Honest.
Does that guy get... He won't have any protection though, will he?
He's the only one that doesn't. Everybody else does.
Well, guess who's getting a grenade launcher to the noggin? How many wounds does he have?
I have no idea.
You'll
Of
have
course.
4 or 5.
No one ever shoots at them.
Okay.
No one's ever really shot at them historically because they don't do much. Haha. 4 wounds.
I mean, it's
What
not...
does he actually do?
T3. He throws down crossfire markers.
Yeah, get rid of him.
Yeah. I'm gonna put everything into him.
Do
The
it.
grenade launcher are actually crap. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, he's T3, 4 wounds and a 5 up save, so they may kill him.
They will kill him, yeah, but they're only 1 wound. unbelievably. So it's D3 shots per grenade launcher.
Oh dear.
Oh, Johnny.
Can't kill him.
Can't kill him. They all hit.
Yeah, D3. Do go through. So far.
3 go through.
Minus
3.
Yep, they go through, so he's left on 1 wound.
Of course he is.
He took his green dice. That was very unlucky. He should have killed him there.
Yeah, I mean, I've been quite unlucky this turn. Right. I mean, some things have gone my way. Right, I will come up with combat.
Combat.
Okay, we're into my combat phase. I've got some key combat that I want to get off. Basically, I want to tag those annoying little buggies. Now, Rob, tell us why I'm getting a minus to my charge.
They're equipped with flare launchers, which gives them 6 invuln. That makes anything charging them -2 to the charge.
So I'm a 5-inch charge currently, so it'll be 7. So this is the one I want to get off, because if I tag them, that takes away a big part of his shooting.
I'm gonna.
I get an 11.
I'm gonna overwatch with them as well.
Yeah, I can take that. Do you want to? We'll do all my charges first, and then.
Or all.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Cool. So this guy's gonna multi-charge those 2. I think we said a 5. He does definitely. Yeah. So he's gonna do a 360 spin with his axe and
lop off some heads.
All the heads off. I was gonna multi-charge to try and take out that second one.
Would it not be a good idea if you don't blow them up to actually just tie them up and come back because there's guys in it?
Yeah, I will multi-charge. I will. It's I can attack either. I will have to command reroll that.
It'll fail charge.
Command reroll.
He's
spinning.
6. That's enough.
Mark should be just.
Yeah.
Just.
Only just, but yeah, that's just in.
Okay, so I'll move in. Rob's gonna overwatch.
No more charges.
Yes, thank you. Those guys can multi-charge the 2 guys. So it's a 9 because they're out of deep strike.
Cool. You're charging them both.
Yeah.
Right, cool. I gave him the asshole strategy.
Oh, here we go.
I can now move him 6 inches away.
Stratagem, did he say?
Yeah. Now you're charging them both. You've declared you're charging them both, so I'm moving him 6 inches. There, you failed your charge.
Fun sponge.
Is that wonderful?
Fun.
Is that a command point? Is that a strategy?
It's a warlord trait that you can throw down on your characters.
Okay. That's fine.
So are you going to roll for it?
There's no point, I don't need to.
No, he's not. He has to declare a Benson both, and I move him.
I'm going to charge you, I'm going to run. What bother?
The opponent flips table, it's great.
So you're going to Overwatch?
Yeah, I'm going to do the Overwatch with the trucks, the buggies.
Buggies.
I shall start with the grenade launchers, missile launchers. So 9 shots hitting on 6s. I'll take 3.
3.
Not bad.
Wounding on 3s, strength 8. 1. -3 damage.
So that would be a 4 up, saves it.
5.
Cool, and then I have all the stubbers. 6 apiece. Ooh, that's a lot of
These
shots.
are going to get a slap.
These won't do anything, but we'll roll them anyway because it's fun. 5. 6, 18 shots with the stubbers. 6s. There's a couple.
4.
1, 2,
5.
4. 4. Strength 4 on these, so it'll be 5s.
Nothing. Good overwatching.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Well, I could have scratched one of them, but yeah.
This is where Johnny gets his revenge.
Yeah, I should
Revenge.
punch a big fat hole in this arm in now.
Every slip. He's going to get a right slip. Excellent.
Because I can take that objective this turn, which is nice. If I can.
Could be interesting down here.
Right, we'll come back with my dice. Right, Genestealers are annoying, we've established that. I've just found out they're even more annoying. So my Alaris shield captain in Terminator armor.
Who was going to split his attacks?
He was going to split his attacks, but I want to kill the aberrant. The other guys aren't going to touch me, so I'm going to put all 6 attacks into that guy.
Watch you die now to a hammer in the face.
Yeah, exactly. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling that 1.
All hit.
Strength 7, so 3s.
3s.
5.
That's good. I can have re-roll that one. Yep, that is 6. A -3.
Cool. Not going to save.
So
And
he's
damage.
dead.
Yep.
He's dead.
Yay!
We will take that.
And party.
In fact, Rob will take that.
In the face.
We'll do these guys because they're less exciting to me.
Yeah, you're probably not going to kill
You're going to hurt the feelings now. Now you're going to roll nothing but 1s. You know how last time?
I'll get my dice and come back. Okay,
Right.
I'm putting 2 of my attacks from the Virtus Praetors into the crippled donkey
Crippled
wagon, and then
Rest into
and then the rest, my other 10, 12 into it's 10. So hitting on 2s.
Oh, told you.
Yeah, I get to reroll 1 because of thingy. So I get +2 to charge, so it's strength 7, but I get +1 to wound because I charge, so...
T6 or 3s.
T6, so 3s.
2s.
2s. Hey, -3.
Cool. I have a 3 up save now, so I do get a 6 up save.
Fail it.
Yeah, there you
Failed
go.
it.
Thank you, that is 2 damage. Does he blow up?
Reduced to 1, but he dies anyway. Thank you.
Oh, there we go. Here's the 6.
He does nothing.
Now, do the guys in there...
2, 4,
Oh, we
6,
might kill some more.
8, 10, yeah.
I mean, we should kill 2.
Yeah,
but-
my record for killing things falling out of transports is 50-50 so far, so we'll see. I expect 5 1s. 1.
Just one.
Ah, you're
Not bad. Not bad.
One less.
9 get out.
Yeah.
Unless you got to try and kill.
I don't think I'll kill this one though.
So we'll do that in a minute.
But you can't shoot, I'm tying up. So we'll do this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, hitting on. I cannot re-roll that one.
So you're not going to kill it.
Yes.
But wounded
No,
on-
no, it's 2 wounds. Does this have ramshackle as well?
Yep, -1 damage.
You turn your nose up at that as a plague guy.
Yeah, they all wounds. So.
How many were that?
How many?
Well, 9 because I failed 1.
4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, managed 3 units, so.
-3.
Yep, 6 ups.
got 1.
What do we call that? Cocked, I'm not going to roll another 6, so reduced 1.
So
One.
down to 2 wounds.
So 1 damage each, yeah. So,
Yes.
so yeah,
Down here.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, down to 2.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Does it reduce anything?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he's knackered now.
It does.
Broke.
It's not going anywhere anyway, is it? So it's alright.
It's
You
down.
broke.
And you're going over here now.
And then the big one. These don't have ramshackle, do they?
No, I don't believe so.
That is good.
They're going to die.
They're gonna die.
They're going to die. You going to die.
Emperor gonna chop them good. Okay, so same principle, but I get reroll
One
to hits one now, but I don't get the wound rolls.
Okay.
That's alright.
So it's the same, but wound rolls are harder. So
All hit.
I'll hit. So
Toughness?
6.
So wounding on 2s because of the +1 on the charge, and
1,
yeah.
2,
So I failed 1, and I can re-roll that one. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
11.
At -3.
11. 4 up, but I do get a 6 spin wounds flare launcher. Saved. 1.
So that's 2 damage
2
each.
each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1 dead. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2 dead, 1 left on 4 wounds.
Did they blow up?
I don't think. Oh, they do.
Oh,
Hello. Hello.
2 dead.
Oh!
so that's not bad though.
2 go down.
Destroyed 2 vehicles.
Whoa.
Consolidate.
I-
No, not bothered.
How many guys have you got? He counts as.
Yeah, you'll have objective.
What about if I consolidate into you to tag you in combat?
Then
They were a little bit further that way, to be fair. Let's go give him a little nudge.
yeah, get all that you even can consolidate. You're not within 3. No.
I suppose these guys will be close.
Consolidating will leave you out of range anyway.
Yeah, no, I'll consolidate into these guys.
Go towards them.
In fact, I'll tag them in combat.
That's cool. Link fall back, shoot and charge anyway.
Yeah, no, I know, but it just means that I can't be shot very as easily.
Retaliating.
Yep, so these guys, I'm just going to put everything into the captain, because why not? So hitting on, this is the power, leader with the power weapon, hits twice, strength 5.
He's got the I can't remember what it's called. The Praetorian plate. So he's +1 to toughness, which makes him
Go Faz.
tough as peanuts. Toughness 6.
Cool, so 1 goes through. -2, 1 damage.
-2. So 4 up. Ooh,
That's good. And then the other 4. 3 hits.
Are these weaker ones?
Yeah, they're just normal hits, so they'll be 5s. Just the 1.
Any minus?
2 up.
Oh no, it'll be 6s, no, that's nothing. Because they're strength 3.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Then the truck over there gets 1 attack into those guys, which misses. Woo! There we go.
Oh, vehicle combat.
Totally worth it. That was a bit more successful for you.
Yeah, but the counterpunch comes now, so
Which way lost 2? Cool.
So,
that is that. So it's over to Genestealer Cult turn 2.
Is where the reinforcements come in. Triply time.
and we're back.
We're back, finally. Okay.
So, what have you deployed, Roberto?
Right. So for moving phase, these bikes have fallen back out of combat. They can fall back, still shoot and charge, and by falling back there, I get a crossfire down on these 2 guys.
Just in case you're wondering, these guys, we've just swapped them out just because Johnny wanted to take some pictures out of what's going on there. It's fine. They're the same models, it's okay.
Yeah, we just move them around. Okay, these Neophytes have shifted over here again to get some crossfire on these dudes. Same with this, I forgot to move it. He's just moving there to again shoot to those dudes. All the characters have moved into the middle for a bit of character protection and to throw out a few buffs. These guys have moved up onto this objective. I've dropped in these guys 6 inches away from deep strike.
6
because I can. I can drop in within 6 inches, 6 inches away, but I'm not allowed to charge. So they've got some hand flamers.
What's these guys doing? They dropped in there, have they? Or?
Yeah, they jumped out of the truck. They're just taking that objective. The truck fell back from the bikes. These bikes over here that are surrounding these Terminators are going to put a few shots into them and basically just there to slow them down. And I've shifted them round triply just that way so that I can get a crossfire going on them to hopefully do some damage. I've got a big blob of acolytes and dropped in over here to take this objective. And to
try, Rob, to try.
I'm trying to take that objective, yeah. Well, I've only got 50 on
And the
time.
Kellamorph and...
Yeah, the Kellamorph has dropped in 6 inches away from these dudes to put some Wormtooth rounds into them. And then I've got 10 pure Strange Genestealers who dropped in here and they're going to charge in onto this back objective to chop up some more Custodians. That's pretty much it.
Have you got all your army on the board now?
That is the entire army.
Hey! No more deployment.
Take you long enough.
Oh, it's turn 3?
Turn 2.
Turn 2, yeah.
turn
Feels like turn 4 to be honest.
Cool, and then it's onto my psychic phase now.
Okay, we'll come back. Right then, psychic. What are we doing, Rob?
So, right, the Patriarch, first thing first, I'm going to put mass hypnosis on these dudes for the fight last nice hit. So this is going off on a
Am I in
7.
range now?
Yeah.
I would say so. So going off on a 7, goes off on an 8.
Right. What's his denial range? 24?
What's your other spell? Have you only got? Did you not bring a Magus?
No, I didn't bother with this one.
So that's your only psychic.
Yeah, so many special characters I wanted to bring. So
Right. Yeah, I will use my impregnable mind. So I need a. I need an 8.
a 7. He doesn't
Hey.
deny.
That's not a CP, Brett. That's just.
Ability. Cool. Let me just dig out.
Oh, Rob, thought you were ready.
Yeah, I am. Just looking for the stratagem. Here we are. Right. Yep. And then I'm spending one CP on Gestalt Consciousness, which allows my Psyker to do a buff on anything on the board. And I'm going to do Might from Beyond on the Genestealers all the way over there. So
Damn.
this goes off on a 6.
Snake Eye!
Herald!
And I'm going to have to re-roll it. Still fails, but this time I don't explode.
Okay.
Pitiful. Pitiful.
I'll have to deal with nearly 40 attacks rather than 50.
Okay.
Oh,
I can
no.
take it. I can take it.
Alright, next on to the shooting. Alright, shooting time.
Shooting
I'm going
time.
to start with these jackals. And they're going to shoot into these dudes.
Can they do it? They fell back.
Yep, they have a rule that you can fall back, shoot and still charge.
Don't like it.
No, I don't like it.
I'm 99% sure they do, I'll double check. Yeah.
Don't kill them, because otherwise you won't be able to put
Yeah,
his...
jackals, this unit is eligible to shoot and declare a charge in a turn in which it fell back.
Fair.
Cool. So I'm going to start with the... I'm just going to put the little guns into these guys, because they don't really matter. So hitting on 3s, because crossfire misses completely. Go them. And then hit wounding on 5.
Not
Nothing,
that.
that's fine. Then I put the crack missile launch, crack grenade launcher, I haven't upgraded it, into them. Hitting on a 4. Hits. I don't care whether it wounds a lot, I just need the crossfire marker. So wounding on a... Not that, but I don't
Not
care.
that.
I got the crossfire marker on, that's the important thing, because now he gets +1 to hit and wound against them.
Like he needs it.
Well, if I use the special guns, then he hits on 3s rather than 2s, so getting +1 to hit is kind of useful.
Which you're going to do.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Alright, so next we'll go with the Ridge Runner. Just put everything into them. I'll start with the terrible guns, the Stubbers, hitting on 3s.
Not bad.
5 hits, wounding on 5s normally, so 4s, +1 wound. 2, no minus.
2 ups.
Sorry.
Ooh, he's safe. Alright, and then the missile launcher. 3s, 2 hits. Wounding on, the strength 6, T6.
6.
Yep, so 3s. Both wound, -3, flat 3 damage.
So I need a 4. That is a 4.
That is a
So
1.
1 goes through. So do I command reroll that? 50-50.
I'm down to 2 wounds otherwise.
You know what? I'm going
Yeah, 5
to. No,
Nope, so 1's down. 2 wounds, I believe.
that is correct.
Let's get you that.
Worth a try. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but
Any
you.
any particular one, does it matter?
No.
Yeah, stick on the back one then. There you go. Alright, right, so these Neophytes now, they're just going to put everything into these dudes. I'm going to start with the rapid fire.
You've got mining lasers over there as well, haven't you?
Yep, so start with the auto guns. 4 of them, sorry, 1 died. Hitting on 3s. Crossfire, that is atrocious. Luckily, I'm next to the Primus, so I'm re-rolling 1s, which did not help at all.
Reroll 1s into 1s.
Yeah. Okay, and then wounding on 5s, I think, with the T6, so just 1. No minus.
No minus, 2 up.
Auto gun. Oh, does a wound. Dinks 1 down and 1.
I mean,
Right.
quantity of shots is effective.
In that case, I'm just going to fire the frag grenade launchers at them. So 2 frag grenades, 2d6 shots. 5. 2.
Below average.
Hitting on 3s. All hit. Strength 4, so wounding on 4s with +1. 1, 2, 3. No minus though, 'cause it's just a frag grenade.
So I don't want a 1. 50-50.
Oh, it
That's
kills
it.
1.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
One beautiful bike is taken down by a random grenade. Alright, and then the 2 mining lasers. These are heavy, so they are hitting on 4s, unfortunately, because they moved. 1 hit.
hit.
Should have been 2. Boo. If I'd been rusty claw, it would have been 2. Okay, wounding on 2s. Yep, that's a wound. -3d6.
-3.
Yep, d6, mining laser.
How many?
On these, yeah,
Just
1.
1. Saves
Ooh,
it.
he's fine.
Good,
That's
good,
cool.
good.
Next.
Alright. We'll shoot the...
Ridge Runner?
Ridge Runner's already shot.
It's already shot.
Let me just quickly check the Primus, because he does have a... They're not vehicles on it, so... he might do something, so... We'll shoot the needle pistol. It might do something, you never know. So yeah, Primus needle pistol into these dudes. Hits on 2s, hits. They're not vehicles, so it always wounds on a 2. That's a wound, and it is no minus D3 damage. Oh, D3 damage.
You can re-roll that. Oh, no, you can't.
Cat.
3 damage.
Oh, you jammy swine.
That was lucky.
So you can change that to a
Yeah,
2.
so that's a 2 on one of them.
Oh dear.
That was bad for me.
I think he looks a bit fancy.
I mean, it's probably balanced out because of the mining laser missing. Like,
Cool. Right, we'll have the Jackal Alpha shoot at them as well. So with her sniper rifle, hitting on 2. That's a hit. Strength 5, so 3 on 4s then, because of the minus.
Yeah.
That's 1 mortal.
2, 6. Isn't it?
1 mortal wound and then 1 minus 3.
So mortal goes through, so he's down to
Save.
1 wound, and then the other one it doesn't go.
So he's dead.
He's dead.
Taken out.
Oh,
Alright.
nasty.
Let's go with the Sanctus. And just for banter, I'm going to shoot Trajan Valorous
Uh-oh.
with his sniper rifle.
Don't poke the bear up. Do not poke the bear.
Yeah.
I paid for the relics, so I'm going to use the stratagem because it's fun. It's not a smart idea to do, especially against leadership 11 Custodes, but we're going to do it because it's fun.
Yeah, they got a buff to. They got +1. Didn't
So yeah, I'm spending 1 CP here on Neural Overload. So I hit, because of course I do.
He already
Sanctus.
hits.
I'm strength 6, so... Oh yeah, you automatically get a crossfire marker as well, because I hit you with the Sanctus. So, ding, crossfire marker. Strength 6, so... Toughness,
Toughness 5.
3s. That's a mortal wound and 1 at -3, 3 damage.
So the mortal wound he ignores on a 4. He does ignore, and the next one is what? Sorry.
-3, were it?
Let me just check, yeah, -3, flat 3 damage.
So it'll be 4 up. Yeah,
Saves
saves
it.
it.
Cool. So now I
Huevos!
Right, so now I roll 3 dice, and if I beat his leadership, it turns off his aura for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, 10.
No, it doesn't. 6, 7, 8, 9. Not quite. That's
What leadership is easy?
11.
Leadership 11.
He's proper leader material.
I mean, he is like the emperor.
He's like 1 down from the Emperor.
Yeah,
he's like
yeah.
he's basically a Primarch, isn't he?
wasn't a smart idea against leadership 11 Custodes, but it's fun.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Could have worked.
Right, next we'll just do these dudes because I'm near them. 5 hand flamers going into the Terminators.
Ooh. Auto hitting by any chance?
They are indeed it.
quantity of shots.
Actually, no, I'm going to shoot the Jackals first because then they get a crossfire marker on them.
Ah.
So we'll start with the Jackals. 1, 2, 3.
Will it matter? Because you won't need to have a crossfire marker on them to hit with the hand flame as
Yeah,
well.
but if I get the crossfire marker
You
on,
get
I
the
have
crossfire.
I have crossfire, so I get
Ah,
plus
so
1
you
wound.
get, yeah.
So we'll start with the normal guns, hitting on 4s.
How would I hit?
1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5 hits. They're only strength 4, so 3 5s on it. So just the 1, no minus.
Does that give you the marker?
That does give me the marker because I got 5 hits with a damage 1 weapon.
No. Saves.
Yeah, of course. And then we'll just do the crack grenade launcher because why not? Does hit. I don't benefit from the marker because it doesn't go until you finish shooting. So, well, I guess
It
we
is
anyway.
on- it was
So
on
minus
6.
1.
Just minus
Just
what?
minus 1 is crack grenade.
It does go through.
D3 damage. Yeah, just the 1. So one of them takes 1 damage. And now we will shoot the 5d6 hand flames into them.
They've got 2
Ah.
3 wounds, 4 wounds each.
11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10, 15. I mean, they're like strength 3 hand flames, I'm not going to do a right lot, you know.
You never know.
So what are they wounded on now? Toughness, but they'll be still be 5s, won't they?
Yeah, just make sure they didn't get buffed. No, it's still strength 3, so. No, it wouldn't only be 6s on it.
Yeah,
6,
correct.
so 5s.
Sorry, no. They're toughness 5.
Oh, so 4s. So, doop, doop, doop. You.
There's a fair
You.
weight of fire there, though.
Not bad.
Yeah,
3,
killed
6,
one.
10. No minus, of course.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No minus.
No minus, there's hand flames. Takes
2
2.
go through, so 1 is down to 1 wound.
It's a lot of. They've absorbed a lot of fire there, to be fair.
Yeah, I reckon they're pretty warm right
Not
now.
quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're nice and toasty.
So.
Okay.
I burned that little plume on one of them's head.
Let's do. We'll do the rubbish shooting next. The Nexus has an auto pistol. I'm just going to shoot the bikes behind the wall there because they're the only thing in range. He misses. Bang on them.
That's that done.
And that's that.
Yay!
Nothing.
We just did the small arms fire off camera. He Rob targeted the versus Praetors.
This squad and this squad, they ain't got taken.
They blinked 1 wound, they got
wound.
really lucky.
Yeah, it's strength 3 against the 2 up save, it's not going to do much.
No, we didn't think you'd want
now,
to watch that. So
now we're going to do the crack grenades from this squad. So the grenade launchers, hitting on 3s, 2 hits, and wounding on 3s. Yep, just the one, -1.
3 up.
It's a
Dead.
5.
That's nice.
Alright, then the 2 grenade launchers in that squad and the 2 lasers into those guys again. So the 2 grenades, 1 hit, not within range of the Primus. Doesn't wound, that's fine. And the 2 manning lasers.
These are the ones I need to fail.
Pew! 2 hits.
Didn't fail.
Wounding on 2s. What?
Fail.
How many CP do I have left?
You have 5, I believe, maybe 4. You have 7, 6, 5, 4.
Go on, then I'm going to do it. Reroll,
Hey.
2 wounds, -3.
-3, 4 up. Saves 1.
D6 damage. Need a 4. I don't get a 4. 2 damage.
Safe.
Down to 2 wounds.
Right then, Rob.
all
What
right.
you left to shoot?
I've just got those acolytes in that card. They have a bunch of auto pistols.
We will.
I'll just do those.
We'll do this off camera and then we'll come back.
This is the last bit of shooting.
Last bit of shooting.
Okay, so the blinked 1 wound off over here was
Small arms.
Yeah, I obscenely rolled another one.
Johnny's.
I'm not happy with the amount of
doing well.
ones I'm rolling.
So
This is the one Scott's been looking for.
they kill him off.
Yep.
Rob was telling me what this does in the car. I'm excited to see what actually happens.
This is where I'm going to roll a lot of ones.
So then, Rob,
Aye.
what's he gonna do?
I'm going to fire off my
You're going
worm
to fail
tooth.
epically.
Worm tooth.
rounds.
Worm tooth rounds.
So I only get. It turns his pistols into heavy 1, so I only get 3 shots. Because of the crossfire marker I put on them, I'm hitting on 2s because normally I would be
Who
hitting
are
on
you
3s.
shooting at?
These guys behind
Just
you.
tell me the profile, just in because I've got obviously transhuman physiology.
Right, let me just pull it up. 1 2 rounds. They are strength 6, -3, flat 3 damage.
Minus strength 6.
-3 and a flat 3 damage.
-3 is irrelevant. Strength 6. I'm toughness 5. It'll just I'm not going to bother.
Cool. So yeah. I only get 3 shots with these, so hitting on 2s. All 3 hit. And then wounding on 3s. 2 of those wound. That's -3, flat 3.
So -3, so 4 ups. Come on, boys.
One's dead. And because I hit 3 times, I get another 3 shots. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 3s.
After this.
No, winning on 2s because +1 a wound. So all 3 wound. Was that other one a 2, wasn't it? So that should be another save. Because I get +1 a wound because of the crossfire. Ooh, save.
Like a boss. Stick that little
Good man.
kill him off
one died.
in your
Alright.
pie.
And now, because he's finished shooting, he can now move. So he's going to move 6 inches and hide behind that wall.
So he can't do that again, though, can he?
No, I can do that every round.
Yeah.
Shoot. Shoot, move, shoot, move.
Pistols.
No,
Pistols.
with the bullets.
Good, no, I can use them every turn of 1 2 rounds. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
alternative fire mode.
What's the range?
Have a look. 18 inches.
Flat 3 damage pistols.
Does it turn into a heavy then? So if
Yeah,
it
it makes
moves,
it heavy. So he's -1 to hit if he moves. Which is why the crossfire markers are important. Because
Excellent.
it bumps it back.
Pretty
to
nasty
2s.
for
Yeah.
a pistol.
Oh yeah, it's horrible for a pistol.
Yeah, and that is everything for shooting.
Okay.
So it is the chargey shoot, chargey punchy face.
Charge punch face. Okay.
Alright then, charge time.
Charge.
So, start over here.
Here we are.
Patriarch is going to charge into these dudes. Let's try and try to tear them apart with these big, much improved with the new Codex claws. The Neophytes are going to charge in alongside them just to give him a little protection with their unwavering loyalty.
There, Johnny.
Is this over there?
Just measure it out to make sure. So it's about 4 in the first one, or a 3. That's a 4 to do.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Cool.
And then for them it'll be a 5.
Yeah, sweet. I'll do this now. So, Patriarch.
Is
It's a
it?
9.
Yep.
He's very, very in.
Very, very in.
And then the Neophytes.
Very, very in.
They are also in.
Now in.
So yeah, I'll shift.
That went well.
Just on that before the rest in.
Johnny's decided he's not going to overwatch anybody.
And next, I'm going to charge these Pure Strange Genestealers. They're going to go into these dudes over here. And because I gave them a special ability at the beginning of the game, whose name I cannot remember,
Cannot remember.
because, you know, new Codex.
You mean you haven't memorised it yet?
No, not yet. I'm sorry, I failed you.
Come on, Rob.
Here we are. It is. A trap sprung. That's the one. So I get to roll 1 additional dice and discard 1. It's an 8-inch charge. Because there's Genestealer Cult, so I can now drop in with an 8. That's a 9.
Just.
Yeah.
Cool. So they're in, and then finally those acolytes over there. I'm going to charge those dudes. This is kind of where I really want these to get in. And they do with a 9.
They do.
Honestly, throwing all of those, yes. I want to be a little bit careful about that.
We'll move those and
No,
we'll come back.
You can do that.
Okay. Combat.
Right, the Pure Strain Genestealers.
Ooh.
Too close. Pure Strain Genestealers have successfully made their charge into those guys.
How many attacks, Rob?
They get 40 attacks.
40?
They get 4 each now. They used to get 1 extra one for being more than 10, now they just get the extra attack, which is nice. They're also just a flat 3 AP now rather than getting a bonus on 6s like they used to.
They're pretty good.
So I've got 30 dice here, I'll start with them. I'm hitting on
Are
2s.
you going to transhuman them before we start?
I'm not, no.
I'm going to throw. Because I can throw
They're on the strength 4, aren't they?
Strength 4.
I think they were Genestealers normally are. I don't think they'll buff that.
They are strength 4. But I do get +1 because of my my cult, so they're strength 5. Because they actually get cool bonuses now, which is sweet. So this is the first 30 attacks they're hitting on 2s. 30. 1, 2,
Yeah.
4. Those 4
We'll
misses.
come back when you sort that out.
Oh,
35 hits.
Yep. Strength 5, T5.
Strength 4. Yeah.
Strength 5 because I'm Twisted Helix, so I'm strength 5 now.
Yep.
So winning on 4s.
And we'll come back.
Cool. Yeah, at the beginning of the phase, beginning of the turn, I can have the Nexus throw the Primus buff on anything on the table. So I was going to do that on the Genestealers.
If we got book.
Yeah, I kind of forgot.
There's loads of rules.
And I know technically they weren't on the table at the beginning of the turn, but I can do it at the end of the movement phase because of some odd rules that the Genestealer Cults have.
I think he's talking rubbish.
To let them pull their buffs up before when they come on the table. So I just get 4 rerolls, which I failed them all anyway.
Hey,
That was a waste. That was a waste of 5 minutes.
So how many?
Let's just count. 3, 5,
7,
8,
9,
10,
3.
13, 16, 17 at -3.
8, 6,
At -3.
9. Well, it's 4 ups, isn't
4
it?
ups.
3, 6, 9, 12. I've got 9 wounds on the table, so they should die. You filming?
Yeah, 4 ups.
Yep. Okay, so I need 4 ups.
Including that one.
Oh. Probably not enough. Well, I don't know actually.
Close. 3 wounds each.
3, 6, exactly
Exactly
9.
Oh, wrecked.
Do you want to command point one of them? You got 4?
No,
You get 5
I'm not
on the next
gonna. I'm not gonna. I am going to, however, spend 2 CP. I'm going to interrupt now.
Fully expected this.
Of course.
Yeah, that's what it's there for.
And what you're interrupting with?
I'm going to kill the Patriarch.
You can't because they got 5 last on because of my power.
Yes.
So you're not going to interrupt?
No, well, there's no point
No.
doing
No, you're
them.
going to
I
interrupt
don't
here.
think- I don't think it's worth the 2 CP.
I mean, you'll kill a few acolytes, and I'll get them back next turn anyway because of the banner.
Yeah.
Because they come back at the beginning of each turn.
That's a shame there, Fire Last.
Oh dear.
That's why I threw it on them.
So,
Is
that it?
Right.
Yes.
So I'm not bothering. Cool.
Okay.
I'll just go with the acolytes then. So let me just count up all their attacks.
we'll come back.
God only. Here we go. Right, acolytes time. Now I'm going to start with the rock cutter.
The Rock Cutter.
Rock cutter.
Phil
Yeah.
from
Phil
Manshaft 21B.
Yep, that's the one. It's Genestealer Cult's named character. He gets because I've used it came from it's Our Time Is Nigh. I gave them that at the beginning of the turn, which gives them an extra attack on the turn they come in from deep strike.
Nasty.
So he gets 3 attacks with this. He's nice on a hit though, so I'm hitting on 4s. Go on, don't let me down, main character.
Oh,
Main character. Yep, and
That's
this
enough to make you
is-
sick, then.
It's double his strength and his strength 5, so his strength 10.
Oh.
Well, yeah, it doesn't make a. I could have done
You could get
transhuman,
four up,
but
you
I
could
don't.
So
T5 aren't they, so 2s. There's a 1 there, so it's 2 at -4.
So it's just the how many minus?
-4.
4 up in one.
That kills them both. Like 3 damage apiece.
Ouch!
Which is good because it means I don't have to bother with their other
Phil's a beast.
1,000 attacks.
Yes, true.
That were nasty. You didn't even get to attack with all the other guys.
You could do with keeping one of them alive, getting your victory points. I know, unless they die by now.
Yeah, no, it's alright.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouch, ouch.
Alright then. I'm going to go with the Neophytes next, going into these guys. Just to see if I can plink off that last couple of wounds. It's worth a try. They don't have they have bugger all for attacks. So. 2 attacks on the leader, and there's like 2 of them in range. It's like 4 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s. 2 hits on the range of the Magus, sorry, roll 1s. The Primus, sorry. I'll hit.
2 hits, you mean 4 hits?
4 hits. Yep, strength 3, so 6s. Rerolling 1s. Nope, that's fine.
No.
Alright, they're done. Right,
Patriarch.
So I get
Big claws.
6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Just gonna.
6s explode. So that's all hits and 1 exploding hit. And I'm strength. I'm only strength 5, but I do reroll all wounds. So T5 on. Or 6.
T6.
T6. So 5s. I do reroll all wounds. So it's 50-50. Ooh, so that is.
Bad.
These do have a bonus on them.
It doesn't matter. I'll just roll them on 4-ups.
One is minus 3 damage 3, and 3 are -6 damage 4.
So how many? Which?
Basically, so you've got 1 damage 3 and 3 damage 4s, basically.
1.
So do the 1.
So
That's a fail.
how many is that?
3.
One down.
3.
Damage,
Do I
3
command
damage.
reroll? Oh no, I'll command reroll the higher damage one.
Well, when you say that, if you command that, then he stays alive and he takes all the damage from the next one.
True. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, so I will. Yep.
Nice anyway.
He's dead.
Those rerolls are doing us no good this
And
game.
3 at what?
It's 3 at -6 for the and the 4 damage apiece.
So that's 1 on
1 wound, I
2
think.
wounds. 1, 2, 2.
4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage. One will be on 1 wound, I think. The 5, aren't
Yeah.
Ouch.
Could've been better, could've been worse.
Yeah, I get to attack back.
They still got 2
now.
left.
Yeah, he's still got 2 left. He's doing alright.
I will get my dice. I will
Come back.
come back.
Yeah, that's-
So I've used the Avenge the Fallen stratagem for 1 CP, which gives them an extra attack each because they've lost a guy.
Well, then they lose
It's
2 attacks.
countered by that
Massive
because
gnosis.
of massive gnosis. So
And I think the -1 hit as well, actually.
I'm hoping I can kill these. So hitting on
Oh no, you're not -1 hit.
hitting on 2s.
That's the old one.
Right, sorry, we did establish we don't think it affected it
Too much.
but it's actually either reroll 1 hit roll or 1 wound roll for the Emperor's Chosen.
Not both. but
Not
it hasn't
both.
made a
I
massive
don't
difference,
think
really.
it will have made a massive difference because normally it was because they hit on 2s normally. I haven't used the CP this round, so I'll use the Emperor's thing this time. So they all
hit.
hit.
Wounding on.
So this is strength 7. So 1 on 3s.
3 on 3s, yeah.
Yep.
And I will command reroll 1 of these then. God.
4.
4 at -3, so you're in one.
4 up in one. I made 2.
So that's 4 damage.
That it would be, but I have those Neophytes there. So with unyielding loyalty, they're going to throw themselves in the way. Because it's a Patriarch, I get +1 to this one. A 2 up Neophyte dies instead for each one. So 1 Neophyte is dead, and they take 2 wounds. Okay. It's fine. So he's down to 5 wounds. I'll scrap on these for the minute. And then 1 Neophyte is dead. Yeah.
So that is the end of the turn.
Go.
Cool.
Could have done with killing more of them. But
Yeah, I
overall,
agree. I
not
think if you'd have killed more of them, the odds were in your favour. I think it's pretty even at the minute.
Could do. Yeah, I am in danger. I've killed. You don't have much left, but I am in danger of running out of steam here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I can kill your Patriarch this turn. And yeah. We'll see. We'll come back. Genestealer's turn 3.
Do you mean Custodians turn 3?
Custodians,
No,
yeah.
Genestealer's turn 3. I'll take it.
Okay, Adeptus Custodes turn 3. So, the Telemun is just gonna mulch these guys, do a counter punch, clear them off the objective, hopefully. Trajan has moved back. I've got some shenanigans. I think he'll kill all of these guys. Albeit, how many is there?
15.
He's gonna do some work.
He's gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
These guys, they've used the stratagem to fall back so that they can shoot and charge.
Yeah.
This guy has moved here, so he's opening up on the characters. He's cowering. He's not cowering really. He's doing
tactically withdrawing.
Yeah, he's tactically withdrawing. And then these guys, Rob's blocked him in, so they just need to fight their way out this turn. And then I think they should kill all these guys. And then,
By the way, you're rolling, Johnny.
yeah, I've done some bad rolling. I've done some good rolling. Last round was bad.
It's going to be a good turn.
Was good.
It's going to be a good turn.
It's going to be a good turn. I believe it.
Right.
Right, we'll come out with shooting. Okay, we're going to start with the Telemun. He's going to put his big gun into these guys. He's going to put his little fire, small fire, which isn't that small, into these guys, and then he's going to charge them, try and clear them off, and then he should be able to take objective secured. So he hasn't moved, so he gets heavy 10. That's a lot of ones, but he does have I paid for the reroll ones on him, 1 CP, so he gets reroll all those. Strength 5.
T4.
So 3s. This one is -1. The other one's minus.
Did you use your reroll? Your one?
No, but I'm just wondering. I'll use it on the other gun because it's a bit better. So that is 7 at -1.
Which one was this into?
These guys.
You just got there. 4 up in one. 1, 2, 3, 4 are dead.
4 are dead. Okay, that's a good start.
It's a start.
I'll take it from the front.
Of course you will.
Fun sponge.
Johnny's moving in forward.
Okay, so the next gun is a Telemun twin.
3, isn't it?
Sorry, it's not. What am I on about?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's the twin plasma projector.
I mean, to be fair, I'd face one of these before I knew what the guns could do out of consolidating.
So that is 4 shots, auto hitting, strength 6. I will use my Custodes, so that is 4 at -2.
Genestealers again?
No, these.
That's these guys.
I've got those guys.
Cool. So 4s. 1 dice.
1.
From the front again, please.
Yep.
Go.
Right, and then the other gun into those boys, which is 4 shots. Rerolling 1s.
Lucky you did say that.
And then strength 7.
T4. So 3s.
He can't reroll that. So that is 3 at -3.
Yeah, they're dead. So yeah,
Okay, I
3.
just need to
From the
check.
back or from the front? Because all your good weapons are at the front. I don't think you'll want them to die.
Nah, we'll take from. It doesn't matter too much. As long as we don't take the banner, it doesn't matter too much. We'll take those 3.
You're going to decide we're going to shoot next, Johnny?
Yeah, I'm just
Thinking.
just looking. So I'm in the Rendak stance now. Oh no, I'm not. I'm in Dekatari, which is Dekatari each time an enemy. Okay, so each time this unit fights, it can use this ability. If it does so until that fight is resolved, add 1 to the attack's characteristics of models in this unit and change the damage characteristic of melee weapons to 1. So, it just means that it's good against hordes.
Cool.
So that's him
Handy.
shot.
Okay.
Trajan.
Trajan.
He has a rapid fire 1 gun, so he gets 2 shots because it's a Terminator, isn't it? Trajan, strength 5, 2 wounds. That is -1, 2 damage.
On those guys. So 6s. Nope. I'll kill
2
2.
more dead.
Yep, that's fine. Take a couple of knife fluids.
Mmm.
He started the work.
Yeah.
10 left.
These guys, they have these swords.
Swords with
swords
guns.
are a pistol 2, I think. Sentinel blade. 2 shots. All hit. They are strength 4.
Oh, there's only 2s there. You're shooting these 2s. Yeah,
Yep.
nice one to hit.
So hitting on 3s.
Hitting. Wounding.
Wounding, sorry. I get my jobby job.
Nope.
2
2.
go through. -1.
Cool. 5 ups. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
That'll kill one. He's got a grenade launcher. I don't want to kill him. Yeah.
He's dead.
You got that, dude?
So my big guy.
You've got your
Second,
captain
with a big
there. Yeah, you can have a pop.
This dude.
That dude.
He has a rapid fire. He rerolls himself, does he?
Oh, controversial.
Core.
Core.
Each time a unit makes an attack reroll, a hit roll of 1.
Is he a core?
But
Is it just-
he won't be core.
No,
No,
he's not core.
so he has to use. Oh my word! Strength 5, strength 4, strength 4.
Against these guys?
Yep.
Yeah, T4. So, fails.
Oh, you can't reroll it.
Nope, can't re-roll it. Well, he sucks. Right, so the bike now.
The single bike.
The single bike
Shoots
is gonna.
straight into the bike in front of him.
No, he's gonna open up into these guys with his 12 shots,
I got the
which is then gonna open up this guy to pump him.
You can literally shoot any 4 of them.
Yeah, I know, but I want to kill the
Okay.
Patriarch, and then it just.
Yeah,
That's a massive part of his army.
yeah, fair enough.
That's his psychic.
2, exactly. 2 for 6. 2 for 6.
Here we go.
So hitting on 2s. All hit.
All hit.
Strength. I think it's strength 4 if I'm not mistaken. I'll roll it. All wound. I'm assuming. What's his toughness?
Yeah, T3.
Yeah,
T3. Yeah.
that's it.
About time you started rolling, wasn't it, John?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a proper roll, that was.
No minus?
No man.
Okay, so 5s.
They are dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that'll be.
Hey, that's a unit down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Perfect.
Nice.
You only shot enough bullets to kill them.
That's what I needed. So that enables me to open up with my melters into
The Patriarch.
melter. So they should die. So this is hitting on 2s. Strength 8.
Yep, T5.
You can use the Warlord
Yeah.
special.
Come on, baby. Oh, word. I mean, if he fails it, it's -4.
4 up. Invuln.
Nope.
I'll have to re-roll it, of course.
Fail it.
Because I love being in this position.
Fail it.
Every time.
Oh, he fails it.
Failed it.
So that is 3 plus D3. It's
5.
5.
Just gets him.
Oh, he killed the Patriarch.
Sweet.
Boom.
So that did come off perfectly.
And then you got your Terminators.
My Terminators. That was. I needed that. That's.
Johnny's done
I
something.
wouldn't say put it in my favour, but it's definitely nullified Rob a bit.
Do you know when you said you're thinly spread and stuff, and it?
Yeah, I know.
Now it's starting to turn because yes, he's got more models, but your stuff is tougher and hits harder. And
Yeah. Rob's
starting
biggest
to-
turn was last turn.
Yeah. It's turning.
So I've got my Alaris Custodians and their ballistic grenade launchers. So they are blasts. So I'll get D3 minimum into the troops, won't I?
Yeah. Into the unit 10, yeah, 3 minimum.
Not then.
No, then.
In fact, I'll put them all into these guys.
These guys on the objective.
Um,
Do it. Come on.
So, 3d3. Well, it is.
3, 4, 5. So 5 anyway.
So that's 3, 6, 9.
No, just 3. Just 5. It's for the whole shooting attack. Minimum 3.
Sorry, let me just.
I thought if it were blasting.
If it's blast, it's a minimum of 3.
It's a minimum of 3 for the total attack. So if you had 2 of them and you rolled like 2 1s, then it would be 3 hits. But you have 3 of them and you rolled 5, so it's 5. It's more than 3.
I'm confused. I'm confused.
So a minimum of 3. So if you roll high,
It's just a minimum of 3, not per dice
right.
for the total attack.
But it's 3 separate guns.
Doesn't matter. It's because it's a unit. It's minimum of 3
Is
for
Rob
the
right?
attack.
Comment.
Yeah. So. Strength 5.
So 2. So there's a 2 there.
Yeah. Minus 3.
Yep, goes straight through. So I'll kill 2 of them. And 2 neophytes, 1 neophyte, 2 neophyte.
Okie dokie, that is
Shooting.
everything.
Okay.
Happy with that, so we come back with combat. Right, combat. A pivotal combat.
Pivotal.
It's a big one. So the Telemun Dread is going to go into those guys. He needs
he's
4
4.
is enough. You going to Overwatch? Trajan. I
2.
mean,
He's in big time.
slam into them.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, the Virtus Praetors need an 8. This is the one I was going to use my command reroll on, but I hopefully won't need to. I
7,
do.
6. Nope.
Yes! So they've multi-charged
Maximum.
the bike and...
Oh wait, hold on. Charging that dude.
Is he doing it again? Can he? Is
Yeah.
he not chargeable then?
Are you sure he can do that every turn?
Yes, every time you
Right,
charge.
I'm not
before my
charging him
signatures.
then. That's...
How many inches can you make him come back?
But I can do it after. I'll let you do it, but you say
Are you sure he could do that?
How many?
Well, these you can charge these 2, can't you? So.
Well, they... Yeah.
to be fair, they rolled a
And he
12.
can charge probably him.
They rolled a 12 to be fair, so
Probably adjutant. Once per turn, when this character is selected as charge before the charge is made, and after firing an Overwatch, it can make a normal move up to 6 inches.
Okay, well,
So you just go. Zoop.
But that surely doesn't mean the charge is cancelled. That...
It happens after you announce the charge. So if I move him more than 12 inches away, your charge auto fails, even if you've got other things in range.
Okay, well, I won't charge
Charging
him.
works.
That's fine.
You got other stuff.
you rolled it. Didn't you roll a 12? You
Why
did
did
roll a 12,
why did he
but-
charge these 2 here and that one into?
I can't
that's
because he was was
now-
in the way, wasn't he?
Okay, yeah, they can't.
Because
Go.
he-
Okay, so I'll move him back because then you didn't select him as a target of charge, so he didn't actually move.
Yeah, and I technically wouldn't have.
There you go, argument solved. Now kill all my characters.
Except for that one. The one
Is
that runs
that one
away.
charging?
Yeah, he's charging these 2, which is guaranteed to do. They're guaranteed to
Well,
get.
we need a good roll for them.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Put a
So
roll.
a 6. So I can probably.
Get him where you want him to be anyway. As long as he's
Get
round the
around a
back.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So I need a good turn here. We'll do Trajan last because that'll be fun.
We hope.
For some of us.
We'll do the Dread first.
Right, we'll come back. Okay, so
So I'm in the Dakatari stance 2 now, which is my second. What do they call it? Not tertiary. That's the secondary stance. So he reduces damage to 1, but he gets an extra attack, and he gets an extra attack with his Telemun Castus. So he is hitting on 2s. Of course, he rolls 2 1s.
but he gets 3 rolls because he's got that on
He
the
does, yeah, thank you. But he still fails 1, which means
Fair,
that
should be pretty easy to wound.
they will be easy to wound. So it's strength times 2. So it's strength 16.
Toughness 75.
Of course, I get 2 1s.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's 4
Four.
wounds at minus
100 million.
Minus 6 million, but 4 up in them.
He's 4 up in by no matter
minus
what.
3.
Dodge out of the way. You killed 1.
God.
We killed 1. Well done, Rob. That's good defence. Good defence.
So you do hold that objective. That is the first part of my plan.
Yeah, also, can I point out, I've just realised I've been a massive boo-boo and misread the cult rule. You can't give, you can only give leadership, warlord traits to HQ characters, and the Sanctus isn't technically a character, so I couldn't give him that ability. My bad. new Codex rust. So yeah, he can't do the bullshit move. I'm sorry about that. I just read it.
At least we heard about it now.
I'll let
in
you
the
up.
comments.
We'll do the Alaris Custodians next. I mean, these guys are good in combat. How many wounds did they have?
One. Just.
So we'll do the same again. Give them an extra attack. So that's 5 attacks each.
So yeah, if you want to pile
5 each.
If you want to pile your bikes into that dude and punch him as well, go ahead and feel free because you would have been able to do it anyway.
Of course, yeah, fair.
You gonna die.
Not necessarily.
You gonna die.
Okay, hitting on
Scared the crap out of
twos.
everybody watching.
Oh my god,
that's
look
rough.
at that.
You get one of them to
Don't get to reroll.
reroll one.
Yeah. Can't do it on the wounds now.
Can you imagine how bad it would have been without being this shield host? Like,
If you're a space marine, you'd be screwed.
it's
I'd use the blue dice.
strength 8.
Yeah, T4. So,
So
2s anyway.
2s, but I don't get to reroll these.
Minus.
3 1s. Minus. Castle and Axe minus 2.
Day.
Bye bye. That's all then.
Nothing to
That
worry
worked out
about.
well.
So they will consolidate towards the.
they
Can
can't.
they?
They have to
though?
go
They'll have to go towards them, so they'll stay where they are then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. Next.
Next.
Right, we'll do this single guy into. Basically, one guy into that, one guy into that, one guy into that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Who's first?
It's a bit of 3 on 3. We're driven up to them and then
bit of a gangbang
separated
going
for a
on
little bit of a battle.
Split your attacks.
So I'm not going to reduce my damage now. I'm going to go full, so I lose. I don't lose. I lose the benefit of an extra attack.
My characters have so many wounds.
How many wounds do they have?
Primus has 5, which isn't bad. Jack Walthus has 5, I think, possibly 4.
They've all
4 on Jack Walthus, 5 on Primus.
I'm doing the furthest right guy first.
How many is he?
Sorry, no, my right. This guy.
That one there.
Yeah, the little.
Primus.
brain.
Primus.
So hitting on 2s. Show me those 1s, baby. I'll re-roll that.
Yeah.
He is a single unit. I don't get 2 re-roll. Those guys are 2. So that is it's strength 7, but he gets +1 to the wound.
Yeah, it's T4.
So 2s. He all wound. Minus 3.
I have a 5 up save, so I failed them all. Yeah, it's 5 up
eight
save.
damage.
Minus 3.
8 damage.
Oh, 5 up save, yeah, it's not
Bleh.
You
Okay,
dead? That's
so
one dead.
the next guy. So I have to decide which.
That was his,
Who's
wasn't it?
more annoying?
That was the Nexus.
The super sniper that didn't do anything, maybe?
No, I'm gonna try and kill the bike because the bike puts the
Jackal Alphas.
crossfire pants on.
I'm pretty sure he's minus 1 to hit.
Of course,
Is he minus 1 to hit in combat as well?
it doesn't matter.
Hit anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So wounding on 2s again, I'm assuming. All wound. Any save?
Is it minus?
Minus 3.
4.
No invulns, 4 up save. Nope.
He dead. 8 wounds.
Ouch. She has 9 damage. Okay.
And then the annoying sniper, which isn't as annoying as we originally thought.
But still quite annoying.
Did I use my reroll last
No,
time?
you don't.
for
You don't think you
this?
used it for this one. No, you used it for the other model, didn't you? That
Are you
one.
doing, is it per model?
Well,
This
it
is a
include-
unit. He's not.
yes.
He's a unit.
No,
of his own.
you didn't.
Right. Oh my word.
It was too much
Wounding
deliberation.
on 2s.
T3. 2. So
So-
this guy's a 5 up invuln.
Yeah, that's annoying because he probably will survive.
Annoying.
Oh,
6 and a 5. Okay.
oh my word.
Well, yeah. Now then.
Right.
Try
So he'll consolidate round.
Round.
In fact, he's not gonna. No, leave him like that because, yeah, that's fine. Trajan. The man.
He's going to read it up and see what he needs to do and come back. Okay.
Yes. So he's going to use the Dakatari stance because these guys are 1 wound, correct? So he gets +1 attack. So he's up to 7 attacks.
7.
He's a weapon.
There's just
So
definitely
he-
gonna get the 8.
Yeah. So he does get reroll to hit because has Champion of the Imperium as his Warlord trait, one of his 2 Warlord traits. Thankfully, I've seen way too many 1s this turn.
You have. This is not 1s all game.
Yeah. So he is Strength 10.
Yep, D4.
So wound on 2s, he gets 1, reroll 1. He doesn't
matter.
need it. -3.
Yeah, they're all dead.
So that's 7 dead.
I'll let you pick. There's going to be 3 left.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he is going to consolidate into them. And then, because Trajan is an absolute legend, he gets to do this once per game. So he has 3 options. So at the end of the fight phase, if this unit model is in within engagement range of any enemy units, it can fight again. What's going to happen, Rob?
They all going to die.
They're fine.
So you got the Acolyte Icon Ward in there. Is that any different?
Nah, he's just to do with the flag.
So it's the 7 attacks. He does get the
Yep.
reroll. So we're looking for 7 1s.
7 1s now.
So that
Magic.
they are dead.
He really did chop them all up.
He really did.
That's
I didn't think he was
pretty.
going to be honest.
Well,
That's pretty impressive, to be honest.
That's
That's
lovely.
15 he's just gone through.
I'm sad that the Genestealers didn't die.
You
now-
have seriously turned things around there.
I was a bit concerned. I think if the Patriarch survived, I might have lost the game. It came down to that.
You've not got as
You get to
much.
attack back, Rob. So let's.
Cool.
We'll work out what we're going to do and come back. Okay,
Alright,
Genestealers.
Genestealers into the Telemun.
It's going to do. Might do some.
Hitting on the 2s. Whoop.
That's a good roll.
Strength 5.
Rob's definitely better rolling than you, Johnny.
T.
Toughness 8.
So 5s.
Not bad.
Bad roll.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at -3.
3, 6, 8.
Does it have an invuln or?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay, he does have a 4-up invuln, and he ignores wounds on a 6. So 8. Ooh,
bad.
Ooh, not bad. So that is 3 go through, and that what's that 9?
1 damage.
Just 1 damage.
1 damage. Just 1 damage each. Noisy
So
tails.
on 6s, these are ignored.
So it takes 2.
2 wounds. Okay.
Takes 2 wounds.
And then you get to attack back with the sniper.
Might as well. It's amazing close combat abilities. I mean, to be fair, if you have the dagger, it'd be pretty lethal, but you know.
Yeah, you don't take him with a dagger, do you? Whoa.
I don't know. Hits automatically on a 3 if he does a mortal wound with like 5, 6 attacks. Pretty tasty. Right, so he gets 4 attacks base. This one's hit on 2s. Or hit. And he's an amazing strength of 3. So 6s. 1 wound.
1. Minus.
No minus.
2.
But then he gets 2 attacks with his little familiar dude. Which both hit.
Oof.
And don't wound because they're strength 4. That's
Okay.
it.
Right then.
That's the end of my turn. We will play out the next.
I've seen better.
Yeah. We'll play out the next turn and then make a call. We both just splattered each other, but
I think you may have splattered harder in that.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think I did. That was a very good round for me.
Okay. So, what we move, Rob? Not a great deal.
This guy's just shifted up to get crossfire with these dudes. So these guys. Sanctus fell back. This thing trundled forward to get a potential crossfire.
Backs move a little bit.
Same with these dudes. Bison moved up again to potentially crossfire with these guys.
these to move around here.
Yeah, he's edged onto the objective, and he's in position to crossfire with the Killamorph, so I can get the +1 hit against them.
And the
Genestealers have just fallen back, so they don't die next turn, just to deny that Johnny that objective for one more turn.
Fun sponge.
Psychic? Oh, you ain't got
Oh,
it.
no, there isn't any. What happened there? Cool. I'm just going to put the crossfire markers down for the Nexus, and then
we'll come back. Okay.
Okay, shooting time. Let's go. So we're going to start with we'll start with the truck, which is going to put everything into these dudes. I'm hitting on 5s here because it's badly damaged. We're going to start with the stubber. So 3 shots, 2 hits. Strength 4, so wounding on 5s, but I have crossfire, so 4s. 2 wounds, no minus.
No minus.
No minus, just a stubber.
I'm 7 on a 2 up.
Yep.
Oh, I saw the one. I actually saw the one.
I mean, given all the ones you rolled this, so
Exactly.
I fancy my odds. Alright, now the auto cannon. 4 shots, you on 4s. Ooh, 1. Wounding on 3s. Yep, so just the 1. Minus 1. Ooh,
Ugh.
kills 1. 2 damage.
It was always going to happen, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course it was. Do I save it? What else you got to shoot?
Those neophytes, that truck.
So loads of small.
those
Yeah,
dudes,
no,
that guy.
I'll wait. I'll save it for the truck. I'll take it.
Right then, let's have. So the
You've done well.
truck, I'm going to
Really
shoot
well.
at. Actually, no, first things first, I'm going to shoot these dudes. I'm going to put the grenade launcher into him. Small arms fire, I don't really care. I'll shoot them with it, it doesn't really matter. The grenade launcher is important. So we'll do the small arms fire into them. Hitting on 3s, 1 hit. Wounding on a 4 because of crossfire. 1, no minus.
Oh my
takes a wound.
God.
It was the lackadaisical approach of throwing that dice that destroyed you, I think.
And then the crack grenade launcher from him into this dude, just to try and get a crossfire off. He misses. That's worth a try.
3 wounds then?
2 wound. Yeah, down to 2.
Down to 2. Oh, they might as well kill him off Amazon. Okay, let's go with these guys. I'm gonna put the truck. We'll put everything into this dude.
The other truck.
He is unwounded,
The
isn't
buggy.
he?
No, he's not wounded. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll start with the stubbers. Hitting on 4s. 4 hits. Wounding on 5s because no crossfire here. Just the 1.
1.
No minus. So it's fine. And then the missile launcher. Swoosh. 1 hit. Not what we
Nice.
needed. Wounding on a 3. There's a wound. Minus 3.
Wounded.
Does good take it.
Does go through.
That's 3. So down to 2.
I think I got one here. There you go.
And there. Cool. Alright, cool. Let's go with these bikes. Everything into the Terminators. Which is silly, but you never know. It might do something.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, one's on 1.
Yeah, one's on 1 wound as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 took a bit of damage. So we'll do the small arms first.
Left behind.
6 shots hitting on 4s. That's terrible. What can you do? Strength 4, so 5s. 2 6s. 2 ups. No minus. Kills 1.
I will command reroll it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know if you've got any left, Johnny. Oh,
You should do. While it checks, I'll shoot the crack grenade launcher. On 4. Hits. Wounds. Minus 1.
Oh
Takes
my God.
So did he have CP left?
Yeah, I got
Yeah, so yeah, they're on the same guy. So he's dead.
He's
3
dead.
damage, yep.
My rolling has been
One.
atrocious. The amount of ones I went.
Okay then, let's kill. Alright, let's put 2 grenade launchers. They're not going to do any damage. Yeah, we'll just put everything into that 2 wound guy. Because I might kill him. So,
How many stones can I throw at him until he dies from it?
Death by 1,000 cuts.
7. 8 shots. Hitting on 4 sadly because again, no crossfire. It's a 2. And wounding on 6s, because again, no crossfire. Just the 1. Oh, he's done it again. Down to 1. Alright, and
That is.
You had one job
crack
to do,
grenade
Johnny.
launchers. Both hit. Swing 6 or 4s, I believe. Just the one, -1.
You ready?
He's dead.
No, he's fine. Only just, but he's fine.
Okay, what you got left to shoot?
Right.
You got your kill 'em off, haven't you?
Yep, the kill 'em off and this squad up here. So put everything from these dudes into...
That dude.
The damage one?
The damage one.
Yeah, we're going to put the auto launch, the auto guns and the grenade launchers into that dude, and the 2 mining lasers into the other guy. And splitting fire. Oh, yes, here we go. So we'll do the auto guns first.
We'll come back.
Might as well.
Okay.
All right then. So auto guns into the 1 wound Praetor. 4 hits. Again, no crossfire, so 6s. No, nothing there.
Nothing. Right.
Two-
Yeah, I think
2 crowd grenades. 1 hit. Wounds, -1. Go on, roll a 1. Ah. Alright, then the 2 mining lasers into the other guy. Hitting on 3s this time.
Oh, how the tides have changed.
I'm going to reroll one. I have a couple of CP. Hey. Did you touch my dice? I'm not looking.
right.
Kill 'em all.
Just to finish off the game, I don't think you can win it now. But
Final
just for
shooting.
fun, we'll shoot the Kellum off before we.
Into the dudes. Hitting on 2s with the Dragon Worm's Breath, whatever they were called.
Demons.
Yep, 2 hits.
Have I got any CP?
No. On 2s. 2 wounds. -3.
4 ups.
Kills 1. And then I get 2 extra shots because I hit twice. Miss one of them naturally. Winning on 2s. Does wound.
4 up.
4 up.
No.
Kills that one as well.
Does kill him. So you got your little bit of revenge.
I took that
at the
again.
end. Kill him off's quite
He's
good.
cool. He's a cool model. He's got cool rules.
I mean, I don't think you can win it if we look at the table.
Yeah, if I'd actually remembered Retrieval Mission data and been doing that all game, I think I'd be in with a chance. I mean, I was so busy trying to remember all the rules, I completely forgot about my secondary.
I mean,
so,
I
sounds like excuses to me.
I'd clear you off this objective, and then there's really no chance.
yeah, it was good fun though. Well played.
It was very
So what
good fun. Yeah,
have
it's
you
good
died?
game.
So we're going to call it. It's late.
We'll
We've
come
got
back-
3 turns
come back with
in.
a little summary.
Brett's
and
going to
then-
count it all up.
and then we'll yeah.
And then we can go home.
Okay, good game,
well
Rob.
played.
So we decided to call it. What were the final scores, Brett?
I'm just working at the moment. I shall give you a shout back.
We'll well.
It's so slow.
He's a slow
The
counter.
Adeptus Custodes quite comfortably won in the end. I didn't feel it was comfortable until my just mammoth turn 3.
Yeah, that's definitely where it's swung.
Like I got about as good as I could have gotten. The Patriarch dying was massive. Yeah, I was happy with that. I mean, you had a good turn too. But
Yeah, it was. It worked quite well in turn 2, and then it just kind of ran out of steam. I didn't kill one I needed to kill on turn 2.
I suppose
You
the
did
big-
say you were running out of steam as well.
Yeah, you did. I suppose it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, this is the first time we've tried them with the new Codex. They used to run out of steam all the time. Like it was like a massive turn 2, turn 3 punch, and then they just die. So it'll be interesting to see whether now with the new Codex, they can survive and just drag it out. I don't think Custodes are a good comparative army because you just couldn't kill them.
Yes, they are a pain to kill. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my army was kind of, I didn't really have any kind of focus with my army. I just picked all the stuff that looked cool because I wanted to see what worked and what didn't.
Fair enough. That's totally fair
That's
enough.
the way of doing it. Like, I mean, I'd probably drop the Rock Grinder. I wouldn't take the Aberrants. I'd probably switch in more pure strains or just a load more infantry. That could pop up around the board and
We tend
surround
not
you.
to go too competitive there, don't we? We try to make it
Yeah.
fun, otherwise, one army's
Or
dead.
if we do go competitive, we could go competitive with
bad
both.
things, yeah.
I mean, you're zooming in on him. Trajan is an absolute beast now. He's just amazing.
Yeah, if I'd known how much damage you can do in close combat, then he could fight twice. And once I'd killed the 2 dudes on that
Kelemov can
objective,
shoot twice, but you know.
I would have 100% have just used a CP and just pulled them off the objective, get them back in deep strike out of the way. But
Yeah.
what can you do?
Live and learn.
Him already.
Oh, in their case, they didn't live and learn. Your ejector from 21B will rise again.
From my perspective, Custodes feel so. Custodes were good, but they were very much, they had limitations. I think the new Codex sort of irons out a lot of those issues that they had. They've added some stratagems which just make... when I was playing them before, I was like, man, they should have this stratagem because they're like the Emperor's finest.
So
now
you've got it. It's great.
And they seem competitive. I'm sure against certain armies they'll struggle, but
yeah, I mean, my real trouble with this army is cracking through all those invulns.
Exactly. But some armies will be able to get.
You know, my main is Tau, and well, we all know what's coming, don't we? I have 3 railgun hammers. I'm prepping for a rematch.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Did you work out the final score?
Yeah, it's actually quite close. It's 32-28, but obviously we've got so much of the battle to go, and you're going to kill another character, and Rob's probably not going to get his...
Yeah, I was obviously trying to remember all the rules and everything. I completely forgot about my secondary objectives.
Excuses.
Yeah, but...
oh well. It's a learning game, isn't it?
It is. It was a fun one. We're both learning the armies. We probably made mistakes, but I think it was enjoyable to play and hopefully to watch.
And it's definitely secured my decision to take Genestealer Cult as a second army because they are so much fun to play. Like, this Codex is amazing in terms of like all the different abilities and tricks you can pull off.
Yeah.
And it's like, it took me like 45 minutes just to choose which cult to use because they're all so cool in their own little ways.
Yeah, Custodians don't have that. Definitely, I was using the strongest shield host. The 4-up, ignore mortal wounds, and the reroll 1 hit or 1 wound is very, very strong. Especially with the Virtus Praetors, with the salvo launchers, it just eliminates the risk of them missing.
And they didn't all die this time, so that's good.
And then they're doing 4 to 6 damage on every shot.
Yeah,
so
it's because there's no disco load around, that's why it's still alive.
The only thing I don't rate still is the Telemun Dreadnought. It's not worth 300 points. Yeah, I would prefer to take another 3 Virtus Praetors with the melters. But that's for another day.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting because they were both new Codex armies. Obviously, we can't really compare them to anyone. So
no, we can't.
Get them onto the table with other armies.
I want to see the Genestealer Cults against the Marines army.
I think they'd do really well against
I do as well.
Army.
I think they'll do well. So we'll put
Bagsy not mine
against that. Custodes, I'm not sure what to put them up against to make it interesting. Maybe Death Guard would be cool now, yeah. So we'll see. We'll be back very soon with a game. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like and subscribe. We're putting up content every week. And yeah, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
See you later.